Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Thank you, Steam Elements. Okay, so that looks like it should be fully connected. Wait. Huh, that's interesting. Let's, if we go up here and do this real quick. Do, 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 do. Sorry, we're fully running way behind schedule today. Considering we're supposed to like start 40 minutes ago. What day is it? It's Monday, so why would this... You know what? Let's just do it. Hey Marilyn, what's happening, my man? Resubbed for 9 months. Thank you so much, Marilyn. I appreciate it way too much. You don't even know what it means to me, man. We have some really good news, actually. Been sick with the flu the whole week, past week. Still a bit dizzy, but overcoming. Yo, I hope you get out of that little rut very quickly, man. Making sure to take fluids, make sure you're looking after yourself. Not straining yourself way too much. Right. I think, let me toss this over here. That should be fine. Let me start up over on here. There we go. Man, it's hard to think it's already been like 2 weeks and we're still, well, it's been over 2 weeks at this point and still trying to hatch this little boy. Yeah, definitely been resting. Yo, I hope your kids aren't driving you too insane though. I feel like you're one of these dads that's like, I've got the cold, but my kids come first. That's why kids are a trap, man. So starting off with the actual good news, today we got offered a new job, which I can still work both jobs and it's absolutely great. The other one's going to be a morning job, so I'm going to be taking Thursdays and Fridays off from my other work, so we will have Thursdays and Fridays as a guaranteed streaming day every single week. So that's great. We're actually going to have some sort of schedule put together. I've been accepted as well on top of that to be a game tester for a fan-made game that's coming out for Digimon. I'm going to have to start sinking some hours into that. I'm going to ask them if I can stream it so everything's recorded and we can see any bugs and stuff like that. I think that's going to be cool. It's running on like a Fire Red ROM and it's like, it's essentially fully reworked with a Digimon story, everything like that. So we've got that to look forward to. I have karaoke today. I also have a pub quiz tomorrow, which, hell yeah, so much good things going on for us. Nah, they were the one that gave it to me. My 10-year-old had the flu and my 6-year-old had the flu and strep throat. Man, that freaking sucks that you end up getting it. How's your day going, Brandon? Nice to see you out here. Actually, I don't know if you and Danny are free because we could have done the Soul Link today, but I think Danny's still had a burp there. I think Danny's working, right? What ROM hack are you talking about? So, I've been accepted to beta test a full game release for a Digimon fan game that's using Pokemon Fire Red is like the basis of it. He needed some English speakers and stuff like that. Out of over 1,000 people that applied for it, 6 of us got chosen as one of the 6. Yo Val, what's happening? So I don't know, I kind of looking forward to doing it. I was actually hoping that if I had time before the stream, I was going to message him and be like, hey, do you mind if I stream it? Because then we'd have everything recorded. Any glitches that happen, we can fully report back to him on what we find. I'm doing great today, man. How are you? What else? It's essentially just about to come out for full game release. The guy's working on post game whilst we were doing all the game testing. So I was kind of hoping to have had time to set it all up, started and just scrapped Pokemon for today and started that because I need to put some time and effort into that as well. So you know what, our lives might be our lives might be busy for a little while, but you know what, it's good to be busy. It's good to be busy. I'm good just playing War. I'm gonna assume that's God of War Ragnarok, I do believe. I could be entirely wrong though. Starting off with 2 eggs today and no shiny. I really need to actually get the day and reset counter on the screen at some point. I need to stop being lazy and get my ass kicked into gear with doing some of this stuff. Don't think I'll be this week because our next stream is... Oh god, what's happening next stream? Our next stream has like so much going on. Let's have a look. Don't switch. What's our next stream scheduled up for? So we have Earthlock, Max the Cursed Brotherhood, and Jedi Knight Academy, which I've played Jedi Knight Academy. It is cursed, but it's so fun to play. So, you know what? We'll be busy. We'll get stuff done. I was kind of hoping for the Soul Link. Still to finish the other God of War. Man, I've not even you know how I bought that PS5? With the stuff I traded in, I've still not turned it on. The whole thing could be broken and I wouldn't know. At least it's a nice placeholder if it is broken. Think I was just halfway through. It's such a good game though. I've watched a full playthrough of it. Actually no, I didn't. I watched 90% of playthrough and then I just give up like I do most things that I watch. I'm just doing a challenge. Oh, what challenge are you doing? I doubt it's the pacifist challenge. Could you play God of War pacifist mode? Like, is that something you could do? Imagine Kratos just smashing people with his fists. Like, he's just like, you know what? I don't need a weapon for you. Like, I feel like that's how he fights most gods, right? He just punches them instead of using, like, an axe. Whilst I'm here, where did I put all my stuff so I can actually get a drink? Oh, that is another thing. My throat is absolutely killing me today, so don't be too alarmed if I just end up muting myself at one point just to die slightly. He has a bare hand moveset, I think. Does he? I mean, I've never played the game, so I still want to. But imagine having time to play all these games. Like, I still want to get For the King 2 at some point. I know it's got like horrible reviews across the board, but like, that'd be so cool. Actually, how is it doing at the moment? Sorry, I'm getting Steam up whilst I check. And look at me just running into the wall whilst I check. For the King 2, which is still £20. No, we don't want to hear any volume on that. Let's get that. It's mixed. Okay, so for the first quarter of this year, they're looking at dropping a quality of life update, infinite dungeon mode plus bards. Which seems weird that you wouldn't start off the game with that stuff anyway. have a look. Okay, so there's a lot of good feedback on the game at the moment. There's a couple negative reviews, but it looks like we might finally see that game on the up. I'm fighting the berserkers on the hardest difficulty with Kratos at level 1 just using fists. Here's a question for you. Why? Is there achievement for it? Or is it just something you want to do? Just ask him. Yo, Paul, what is happening, my dude? How are we doing today? You missed some of the good news already this morning, so I'll repeat it in a couple minutes. I do need to accept the offer and things like that, but should be good. Wait, is my phone not updated? Did I not do the thing that I was gonna do? Good, bro, yeah. I'm actually doing really great today. It's the first time in a while I could say that I'm like tip top, even though you can't see my hand because I'm that pale that the camera thinks it's the background. Like, look at that hand. I just wanted a challenge. Yo, that's fair. This is very fair. Everybody likes a good challenge. Yo, Jai, what's happening, my man? How are we doing today? Being offered a partnership? No. It's not Streamwise. It's not Streamwise. But it does affect our streams. So actually, now that Jai's here, he's going to be the first one other than Mia to know this from my work. I've been offered another job, which is a 6 a.m. till 3 p.m. job, which is 2 days a week, which is going to be Friday, Saturday. So I said Thursday, Friday before. It's going to be Friday, Saturday, but we're going to be taking hopefully Thursday, Fridays off from Oden to work there. So that means on Thursdays and Fridays we should have guaranteed stream days each week. So, and we don't have to, hopefully we'll be in a position where we don't have to worry about things. We can enjoy ourselves and we've got guaranteed days, so you lovely people can keep coming back to us. I know, ain't I fucking amazing? Let me just catch up on chat. I'm absolutely horrible at reading here. Hey Midnight, what is happening? Val, and the berserkers were sort of easy for me, so might as well make them harder. I mean, that's fair. If you want a challenge, you want a challenge. I'm in the mindset if once I 100% a game, like achievement wise, that is it. There's no reason to touch that game anymore, even though I've done it for Skyrim, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Minecraft, even though we're getting back to Minecraft probably sooner than I'd like to think. I think in June we might start up a server for people that want to join on Bedrock Edition, just vanilla Minecraft, and make an achievement world until I go away to Disneyland, which is a good 2.5 months, 3 months even. So I want to get that back up to 100% before they start releasing more and more updates, and I'll be like, now there's like 60 achievements. What else are we looking at? The game tester thing. So doing the game tests, I do need to put hours into that, otherwise I'll be kicked off the project, which is okay. It's free. I'm not getting paid for it. I love Digimon. I absolutely adore Digimon. And I want to essentially help fan projects and stuff like that. So being able to be taken onto that project and be able to do game testing, talk about graphics, the speech that's used in the game, any events within the game. I do want to ask the guy if I can stream it, just because it'll make it kind of easier for me. Saying that Digimon would be cool. Yeah. Well, the thing is, imagine if I could ever do that as like a job, you know? People always were like, oh, you never want to be a game tester because it's tedious and boring. We've just spent 2 weeks trying to hatch this fucking egg. Do you not think tedious and boring is part of my life at this point? I mean, I maxed out my Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare account on my PS4 and just been sweating on people. I wish back in the day I had decided to buy that game. It looks so fun, but most people are like, oh, it was so bad, blah blah blah. I was like, it looks fun. You get to be a pea shooter and you get to beat up zombies, or you get to be a zombie and you get to chew on a plant. Like, how was that not a game that succeeded beyond repair? Sounds like you got a fair amount of work ahead. Yeah, I do. You going for the offer? I'm gonna take the offer on everything. Like, just straight up, I'm gonna take the offer on the job because it secures me more than enough in a month, more than Odin. I'm not leaving Odin. I'd like to state this now. 1, we get free cinema tickets. Come on, that's pretty decent right there. 2, I love everything about Odin. I know I get frustrated. If you've been on the stream before, you hear me get so frustrated beyond, like, to the point where I'm like, honestly, I could quit this job and I would never regret it. But the thing is, I would regret it. I have great colleagues. It's a fun place to work. All the movies I can see, and you know what? We're like a group of people that actually goes and does things. So, plus Jai, how would I not miss your face? Come on, man. Sorry, I feel like I've missed quite a wee bit on chat again. I keep rambling today. I used the name you suggested for Shiny Galarian Ponyta. Yo, I appreciate it, Midnight. Cotton candy is nothing but the best for that kind of mon. I know the strongest plants and zombies, man, but like, just think about it. Like, how good would it be if they released a third one? Put full effort into it. Took away the loot boxes. I'm sure there was loot boxes in that game. Or to be fair, you could technically keep them in. I don't think I would be that bothered as long as there's a fair way to earn them in game. Like, I've never cared about loot boxes as long as you can earn them. It's only when you can buy them that I hate things. Like, I never understand, like, the way that they always done it. It's like, oh, you have to spend currency to get a loot box. It's like, man, just do daily quests. Surely, like, you could probably hide adverts in your game and I wouldn't know shit. I probably see them, so but only get a McDonald's ad in there. I'm going to McDonald's anyway, man. Get some ad revenue for your, like, company and things. I don't know how it works, but I just think when it comes to video games, it's... I did see that Midnight, that you 100%ed Hogwarts Legacy. I still need to start that game, but I'm in such a rambling mood. This is what happens when I'm in a good mood. I have nothing to actually talk about today, but I'm like, just cheery. We're vibing. And thanks to Jai, we at least have this lovely has-been hotel lo-fi. Not that he made it, but he linked us it. So. Also, I should maybe remove the togepi in the top left-hand corner. It is a shiny togepi, but that's not what the shiny togepi in this looks like. I've realised it. It's more blue on the shell than red. The tan's still the same, but it's a pixelated mon that we're looking for. Why has my Discord started popping off? Let's have a wee look here. Right. Okay. Nothing serious. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. It's all good. Take it the clothes went well then. Jai, we had burning in the building last night. We had melted plastic and stuff. It did not go well. Oh, whilst you're here, I should have probably put in the chat. So all the heaters have been melting plug sockets. So all heaters have been currently unplugged at the moment. So that's fun. I beat all houses in every difficulty and beat every quest and collected every page, and it took 3 months to accomplish this, lol, but it was worth it. Yo, that's what we like to see though, putting that effort into games. We love it. We love it so much. You decided on a name when you get him. We're either gonna call him Fried or Omelette, because not gonna lie, either way he's a smashed little egg, and honestly he might get put in the bin. Yeah, my last screen coming out, I could smell like such burning, and AJ earlier on in the day was like, I smell burning. I don't know what it was, so I turned off the heater. I thought it was that. I went in there, I was like, this smells like burning, like, so they did take a little bit of time because I just ran out the screen. There was 2 people I was still waiting on to leave the screen, so like, I just ran out there, I unplugged it, the plug was boiling hot, I just have ripped out the wall. Probably not the smartest idea, but I done it for safety. Because like the biggest issue we had there is, what if it stayed in and it actually caused a fire? So the whole plug socket melted around the rim, and yo, Midnight, what'd you get? I noticed that burning rubber smell in Screen 7, and even he noticed it. I was the first one to notice that. Man, I'm glad that somebody noticed it. But the issue is, when I walked in there, so if you don't know, guys, I have a Raynaud's phenomenon, which means when it's cold, I get severely in pain. So when you want to ask if something's even a little bit cold, just send me in there. Because I walked into Screen 7 and my Raynaud's instantly went, what the fuck have you just done to me? And it was too cold to even like stand in there. Everybody in there had their jackets on and stuff like that. It was an absolute nightmare. Shiny Eternatus, Zymatra, and Zacian. Yo, I mean, that's pretty cool. That is actually really cool. I think I have the 2 dogs. I don't think I've got Shiny Eternatus though. I think I stopped using events and stuff like that at that point. Did we pick up these eggs? We did. We're smart, Cookie. We definitely hit that. Like one of the strongest foot soldiers has to be the Arctic Trooper. There are many Plants vs Zombies that can freeze people, but the Arctic Trooper, like the other foot soldiers, have a missile so you can get easy kills like that. Man. So it's all okay then. Yeah, Beth was like, please run around right now, rip out all the heaters, move them to the side, make sure that there's nothing catching onto them, and make sure it's all safe. And I'd done that instantly. So we did get out late last night. That's fine. We'd rather take, what, the 5-10 minutes extra to make sure stuff's okay. Also, people were just leaving things. Like, honestly, I had so many things all like left behind last night, but people all came back for everything. So it's like, why? You want me to pass along the has been song covers I like? Yo, go for it. I'll listen to them off stream. I surprise traded and got mine. Also, would you ever play Final Fantasy 16? Potentially. To be honest, I want to play Final Fantasy 7. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy 10 and 13. Yes, controversial, I know. But I personally like it. I didn't think it was that bad. The acting, maybe a bit shit. And characters, a bit annoying. But does that mean it's a bad game? I didn't think so. I thought it was fun. It was difficult. I only got most of the way through the first game, and weirdly enough, lost all my progress. So like a lot of RPGs ends up happening. My strongest 2 plants was Agent P and Fireflower. Agent P. Perry the platypus. What about the Spider-Man games? Yo, to be fair, the Spider-Man games would also be fun to do a small playthrough on. I don't think I would 100% them. Mostly because we don't have that time currently to put into all these games. Especially with our current Soul Link that just started with our friends Brendan and Danny. We have this current Shiny Lock going on. And then we also have our Wheel of Games, which once a week we do a bunch of games from our wheel to sit and review later on. The reviews, sadly I don't get that much time to actually sit at my computer and write anything. Eventually they'll be starting, whenever I get the time. I've got a list of like 30 things I need to review already. Is it going to keep increasing? Am I going to have to cut some content? Probably. But it's me. Yeah, Brandon, you're right. We have so many games to get through. Don't forget, if there is a game you want me to see, jump over on Twitch. You can use your channel points. It is a lot of channel points, so make sure you keep coming back. And you can spend it to get a game on the wheel. If I like it very much, I might do more than one session on it. I'm looking at the more time I can spend on Twitch and YouTube is probably for the best. But there's so much content and things I want to make as well alongside of it, so it's kind of hard to keep up on all these games. Like Sandaland, I want to play Sandaland so freaking badly. I'm tempted to play the demo to see if I'll end up liking it. But it might be one of the only games that I play on release date. Assuming I'm available is the big issue. I would recommend the Final Fantasy VII remake games, but they are long, especially Rebirth. I don't mind a long game. I don't mind grinding off stream. That is okay. I just wish I had a laptop at the moment. I give my laptop to my friends so they could like keep doing their uni work and stuff like that. So I don't have a laptop to sit and edit in bed or sit and grind on, especially with using emulators. I can take it off one computer, put it on another computer, and then swap it back and forth. 16 I'm playing through now, but I cannot sit still to play it. We sure I don't have ADHD. Right, so you might realize I don't really sit still. You know, I used to be a lot, and I mean a lot worse for it. I used to like see when I was playing like shooters, I'd be like this whilst playing, but like my friends and my brother used to call me out for it and be like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'll be like, don't worry, I got this. And like everybody just told me to stop doing it, and I was like, okay. So eventually I just sat still instead of having fun with games. Let's have a look at this, make sure. Okay. I appreciate the follow, Catherine, very much so. I just need to get this up on the side to check something. Right. Still no shiny togapi though. We definitely, after doing some counting, we know that we are above 1,000 encounters for this Pokemon. And on this ROM hack, it is supposed to be 1 in 500. We're maybe close to doing triple, if not quadruple over it. I don't know what to tell you guys. At some point, we will continue this shiny lock. Honestly, this mode is a little bit annoying, so I'm going to swap back over to OBS. Also, this OBS is just, the update's amazing because I can now see YouTube and Twitch, and honestly, now that I don't have to have the Restream app open, it is so nice. Elden Ring recently, I haven't had a problem with that. Only problem is, it's a hard game. I'm sure it is. I've always thought about doing, was it not Demon Souls, Dark Souls in general. Brendan keeps asking me to do it, but the issue is, one, I'm a wimp. Two, I can't really scream in the household that I have, and when I play games like that, I want to scream because I am a shitbag. But again, that is what it is. We deal with it. It's a game that I'm tempted to add to the list because I do own one of them, but we'll see how that goes. Playing as the wolf from Puss in Boots 2 is always fun. Is that what you've based your character on? Oh man, I'm supposed to be going to karaoke tonight. My throat will not stop. Probably not helping that I'm drinking a Lucozade, but like, ew. Safe and shottles. Shottles? What are shottles? Fun word to say. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. I'm thinking it's like hotels, but when the S at start. Shottles. Even though Luke is very close. I mean, that's fair. I don't know how much character customization and stuff you can do in Elden Ring. I've saw people have a great time with it. I might be able to play with you if you play Dark Souls after I get a PC. Yo, that wouldn't be that bad. But I'm worried that you just shove me in front of a boss or something. I don't know how it works. I'm just assuming that's how it works. Yeet. Oh, I am dying. Nah, I'm just being a big wuss. I know, I need to stop. Oh, it's the wires. I was trying to think of what the sound was, but it is literally just my wire setting off the side of my PC. How is my PC doing? Oh, it's okay. It's not overheating or anything like that. Not that it should be, but considering when we put a third emulator on it, for some reason it breaks the game. Also, my friend mentioned that that they're liking hell of a boss. Yo, that's what we need. We need more people like that series. Just anything in general between has-been or hell of a boss. I would just follow in probs, play a healer build. There's no friendly fire. Oh, that's boring. That is so boring. I'd totally be that guy that would just shove you off a ladder or something like that. This sounds less and less fun, Brandon. Why can't I shove you off a ladder? The fire alarm didn't go off last night, did it? No, it didn't. I don't think it was that bad to detect it. But like, because there was no smoke or anything like that. And there was like no heat for the alarm. Do you use Wattpad? I've never heard of Wattpad, man. I'm used to kind of like sending things in like that and being like, haha, I got him. But no, I don't know what Wattpad is. Wattpad contacts a global community of millions of readers and writers through the power of story. Never heard of it. It's 145 employees for the company though. Invaders would be an issue since you'd be online. Haha. But I can invade them. Actually, no, I couldn't. I'd go in there with a twig, be like, hi. Poke. And then I would die. They would just one-shot me. It's an app where you can read other stories and make your own. Unfortunately, I barely have time to even read my manga, never mind everything else I do. Also, the huge stonks of getting my other job is one way or the other, I'd have to walk. So either I walk there and bus it back, or I'd have to bus it there and walk it back. So Pokemon Go is gonna go off the rates with it. I made some on there and would love your opinion. If I had time, I'd totally do it, but considering my schedule's just kind of increased like 4 times. No Soul Link? Nah, Kyle, no Soul Link today. I don't think Danny's available. He's at work at the moment. So we're back to hatching this little fucker up here, that way. I'm never going to get it right, am I, directional wise? So the one that's above me. Though to be honest, I'm gonna be trying to work with Danny and hopefully Brendan in the next couple of days to try and make a schedule where we can sit down and do Soul Link. Mystic Destiny is my username. If I ever get a chance, maybe I'll have a little read, but I don't normally get that free time, you know. Yeah, I was just saying, like, so walking to this new job, it'd be at like 4 AM that I'd have to start walking. It's only like an hour away, so it wouldn't be that bad. And then I'd be fine for like streaming afterwards. But if I walked back, read what? Just some stories in Midnight Strad. Sorry, wrote, not read. But I don't know. We'll see where the new job takes us. And once again, 0 shinies. And for people that are here and do not know, we have a full shiny team so far. We have Chili the Butterfree, level 14. We have Coma, the level 16 Dustox, there we go. We have Alucard, the level 14 shiny Zubat. We have Totodile, because he is not named yet. So I'll be taking names for him later on when we get a chance to rename him. Who's level 16, who's carried us. F, the glitched shiny unknown. However, we can't use him in battle because it breaks our game. And we have level 16 Rattata shiny in our box right now. Yeah, to be fair, not gonna lie, if you have a toxic job, I would have stayed there until I found another job, then I would have quit, like, on the spot. I've just not shown up for my next shift and be like, there you go. Earlier, some friends and I were debating top 3 shows. I struggled picking just 3. There's so many good shows, and honestly, the issue is you need to categorize it. There's like some good live action shows, there's some good animated shows, and even then, like, I sometimes prefer dark stuff and sometimes prefer comedy stuff. For me, it's very mood dependent. Like, there's been a couple times where I've not enjoyed the game I'm playing because it's not the mood that I'm feeling. I thought you only read stuff with the MILF tag. Damn right, boy. How else am I going to get my reading up? I don't know. I think when it comes to what we're planning schedule wise in the next coming weeks, we might make the Wheel of Games a specific day then, if we're gonna have 2 days dedicated to streaming no matter what. Like, they're gonna be the same days every week. Careful. I hope shiny comes this time. I hope so too, man. It has been, when did we start this? We started this run almost 20 days ago. We have been reset multiple times and we have struggled through it just to beat Faulkner, and sadly this egg has been the longest grind of our life. So at least we got a shiny Totodile 3 times in one day, but nah, this egg can be shiny within 48 hours or something that we've been trying to catch it for. Unfortunately, it looks like we're not getting shiny on it. I end up going with After the Last Airbender and Legend Korra. Adventure Time and Steven Universe. Hey, that is a solid 3. Still not the biggest fan of Steven Universe, but I do like the music in the franchise. Avatar the Last Airbender is honestly great. Like, I'm tempted to get Mia to watch it. Legend of Korra has some weak points, but I still think it's a good contender. And with Adventure Time, I've watched the first season, 2 seasons, and played a couple of the games, and I've really enjoyed them. So, hey. Mind you, Simpsons season 1 to 10 would have been a hell of a contender. So my thought on that is, The Simpsons is good, not great. I will only watch The Simpsons at this point if it's either a new season launching on Disney Plus, or if I'm bored and need something to listen to. That is it. I will never go out my way to watch The Simpsons. I've been told several times to watch BoJack Horseman, but not to watch it if I'm depressed. So that's why I've not watched this so far. Should I do DC characters for my names next? It depends on what you're doing, dude. Are you currently shiny hunting? Are you currently doing something else? Are you making characters in a character creator? Could be making a character for D&D, depending on what it is. That might be on me. I might not be reading that question properly. Simpsons is elite. Man, that's because you're old. Simpsons is not that elite. No matter how you look at it. Also, half the actors are dying, aren't they? What kind of stuff does Midnight write? I have no idea, man. Both shiny hunting and Nuzlocke. Ooh. See, at my point, I would sit and look at the shiny then decide. Like, there's so many like cool DC characters that you could name shinies after, but obviously you want it to fit. So like giving Totodile Green Lantern or Hal Jordan, probably not a great idea. but it depends on what you're doing, what game you're shiny hunting on. But DC characters could be a great fit. Adventure Time is a hell of a 10-season show. I love the Fiona and Cake spin-off and the Distant Lands miniseries. Man, I've caught the miniseries and I absolutely loved it. Only show you watch is Scooby-Doo. Right, to be fair, Scooby-Doo is a great show, and I'm currently wearing Scooby-Doo jammy bottoms, so none of that. Well, not dying, but getting old has been going for like 30 odd years, yeah. Those are shows that really got to me. That's very fair. Fanfictions, mostly in some of my own creations. Batman Zubat. No, to be fair, I feel like that one's always there. Or should it be Marvel? Ooh. I think... Honestly, why not do a mixture of both? Why not decide on how the character looks and then go with it? You know? One other show I really wanted to say was Gravity Falls. Yo, Gravity Falls was such a good show. I was a bit like... There was a couple times where I was like, this episode's kind of but for, what is it, a 28 episode altogether? 48 episodes? Gravity Falls. 40 episodes. Having 2 or 3 episodes where I was kind of like meh, a 40 episode span is not bad at all. Like, I'm working on a Pokemon fanfic based on a region I'm making myself up using ChatGPT. False. Using AI, I can't believe you. I'm joking. If that's the best way for you to help write, then go for it. Question is though, who's your starters? Also, to be fair, I would like to say this. Asking a dyslexic person to read, that's just mean. Just straight up. I struggle reading chat half the time. Never mind anything else. I honestly think Owl House had the potential to even surpass Gravity Falls if it had been given the proper season 3. I agree. The fact that they cut it short, which by the way, I've still not watched the end of Owl House. It's another show I'm tempted to make Mia watch since she was making me watch The Walking Dead and what's the other one? Grey's Anatomy. Some of the newer Scooby-Doo shows looked okay. Like that Mystery Inc. show looked good, and What's New Scooby-Doo gave us the Hex Girls, the best band of all time. And to be fair, let's be real, the characters for the Hex Girls, I had the biggest crush on the main character when I was younger. You seen her? She fine. From my kid's perspective. I love the 3 episodes we got, but what we could have gotten would have been fantastic. I think we could see something new with the creators. I'm hoping they'll leave Disney and try and pitch shows somewhere else that will give them the time that they need to grow. Because here's the thing, Netflix is also really bad for cutting off shows after season 1. Like, so bad. And some of those shows are like some of the biggest things that I've ever loved. And I know it doesn't pull in the ratings straight away. Sometimes something flops, but you need to give it time to grow. If stuff doesn't grow, then you're never going to have an audience for it. Grey's Anatomy, yeah. To be fair, I won't lie, I've been enjoying Grey's Anatomy. Like, it's not bad for a live action show. It's more the depressing of it. Russ's favourite show was American Dragon. It's all he ever talks about. Actually, hold up. Can we just talk about American Dragon? American Dragon was so good though. Until for some reason between season 1 and season 2, they decided to fully change the animation style. Like, not the animation style, but changed the character designs and stuff like that. For literally no reason. I'd understand if a special event happened, but no special event happened to make him go from this big buff dragon into a skinny dragon. I didn't realize they could be like me and lose weight within seconds. I remember watching like 4 episodes of that. It fucking slapped. Also, the ending of the series is actually I'd say it's a pretty decent ending. Though, you know something that should die off? SpongeBob. SpongeBob and Very Odd Parents are something that should have died a long time ago. I don't mean like kill it off or anything like that. They should have ended it. I have a feeling they're gonna have. I think Very Odd Parents is ended now, but I got a lot of backlash towards the end of it. And we're gonna see the same way The Simpsons. Whenever they decide to end The Simpsons, it's gonna be hard to end it, right? They either end it on a movie and try and do it on like some weird crazy note, or they just never make a new episode and fans will be like, the fuck that, what the fuck's that ending? Like, I don't know. My favorite show as a kid was Grim Adventure of Billy and Mandy. Yo, I used to play a game on Cartoon Network website all the time based on that. How did I? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I just completely lost my train of thought. I love Billy and Mandy. My only issue is I remember the bear with the brain in his head and it having its own little thing. Very Odd Parents getting a revamp, I'm sure. Very Odd Parents just... Right, to be fair, Butch Hartman is a cunt. We already know this. But also, Danny Phantom, way better than Very Odd Parents. Just, it's not even a consideration. Let SpongeBob rest. Oh, sorry, let my SpongeBob rest. He deserves it. I mean, I don't know. Everything I've saw of the newer seasons is kind of a bit... Honestly, I don't know how to pronounce your YouTube name. The Ree, what's up, Queso? I don't know. What is up? I'm just shining hunting. Well, Simpsons movie 2 has been in the works for years now. Man, I don't think they could do Simpsons justice anymore. I will say I did like the Death Note parody. The Death Note parody was kind of funny to me. Like, the only thing I enjoy about The Simpsons anymore is the Treehouse of Horrors. That's it. Simpsons needs to end by doing an animated version of Bart Kira fan comic. That would be sick. I have no idea what the hell that is, man. Let's see why my phone went off. Yo, Brendan sending me a gif on Pokemon Go. I appreciate it, Brendan. I can't believe you're playing Pokemon Go again. I actually need to get my Pokestops and stuff for today. The Simpsons is in a place where it's difficult to end because all the long-running series having shit endings. Well, Futurama had a great ending. Futurama didn't need a new season. You want my review in the new season of Futurama? Don't fucking watch it. I'm sorry, but it's bad writing. Personally, it's bad writing. The fact that behind the scenes they were planning on replacing the voice actor for Bender and stuff like that because they didn't feel like he deserved the money that he's owed. Also, the ending of season 10 was a perfect ending for them, just as kind of a reboot of a show. Like, you could have just left it there, never touched it again. If you wanted more Futurama content, could have made a spin-off series or done a reboot. Another thing that I think should end is South Park. Same with Family Guy, American Dad. We need newer adult content, and it's kind of hard to get that kind of content that's funny and things like that. But I think most of it's ran its course now. You can only do so much. South Park does get a little bit funny here and there, and so does Family Guy. But American Dad, the last season I watched of that was truly awful. Season 11 of Futurama was horrible. Family Guy, I had a couple chuckles. I didn't have anything more than that. Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not the audience for it anymore. That's cool. That's whatever. But I'm also the audience that grew up with these shows. So, Bart Kira is a fan comic of all off all of Akira, well, the characters from The Simpsons, and it's sick. Okay. That was the hardest comment ever for me to read that you sent, even though you tried to trick me all the time. But that sounds pretty cool. To be fair, Simpsons has nodded to anime tons of times. But actually, you know what releases tomorrow? The new South Park game, which I was kind of looking to pick up at some point. The new Pokemon region will be based on the Amazon rainforest of South America and will be named Verdantia to reflect on the lush and vibrant environment of the rainforest. I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad setting for fanfic. I'm surprised we're not seeing... Oh, someday entered the Poke Mart again. Give me a second, let me get out here. Did you ever watch the show Generator Rex? Yes, and I loved the spin-off between... Not the spin-off, but the crossover between Ben 10 and Generator Rex. That was good. I think it's free on Game Pass. Is it? There's no way that that's coming straight to Game Pass, right? Will South Park Snow Day be on Game Pass?
Here is some information for...
South Park Snow Day will not be featured on Game Pass, but you'll need the subscription for online. Okay. To be fair, I'll say this. The new South Park game is only £25. Marilyn, the new Digimon game that I mentioned, because it's a ROM hack, you'll need to join the Discord server to get access to the game. It's currently in its beta form. That's why we're going to be beta testing the game. So I will, once I have a proper look for the servers and everything like that, and once I get the game set up and running, I will send the link to join the Discord, or I will also send the download links into our download section in the Rose Garden, for anybody that wants to join me. I don't know if the version that you will be playing is going to be similar to mine, because I think it's in the like demo version at the moment. So there might be stuff that's changed. I am part of the testing group, and so far the testing group looks like it's had some issues leaving the starting areas, or what sounds like the starting areas. So, oh yeah, Paul, I don't know if that's true if Ubisoft is owned by Microsoft now. Does Microsoft own Ubisoft? Microsoft giant Activision Blizzard deal is complete, and it means Ubisoft has now obtained cloud streaming rights for Call of Duty, all other current Activision Blizzard games, and any coming over the next 15 years. I don't know. It looks more like it's a partnership more than Microsoft on it. Main shows I've been watching currently is the original Casper the Friendly Ghost show from the 1950s. Why? I know you have a weird thing of going back and watching old school animation, but like, I assume it's old school animation and not a live action series, but I'm not sure. Ubisoft Plus is a part of games and apps on Xbox. I can download most of their games. Yeah, I assume it's a partnership. I just straight up, I don't think they own the rights to it. I think it's just like, hey, here's a deal with you, especially since they're selling the rights of streaming games to Ubisoft. It's a weird thing. But I'm not going to sit here on stream and do a bunch of research, because, not going to lie, that's going to be boring for you guys. Or at least, as for me and my understanding of things is that. When the information I need is like that. The start of the journey will be eternal of Canopy Grove, nestled deep within the heart of the Verdante region. The resident professor could be named Professor Jasmine, after the fragrant and exotic flower known and for its beauty and symbolism. That's kind of cool. And yeah, to be Kyle, I think I know exactly what animated series you're talking about for Casper, because it's had a couple, has it not? And we still don't have a shiny. I know we're in. I don't know, we might just be soft locked here. Like, I know Danny got the shiny, but it's weird that we haven't after all this time. So, right, let's exit that. Ah, yeah, the wolf eye is coming to an end in a minute. Give me a second. Man, that was a sneeze and a half. I felt my brains like shut out. I think I just killed my throat whilst doing it. Try to see what else we could put on in the background. Pokemon Jazz. Ooh, what's this consist of? It's okay. What about this? You know what? This doesn't seem that bad. It's kind of chill. Bless you. Oh, I appreciate it, Brendan. Always got my back, don't you? Man. I have so much things to get for in the next couple of days. I'm trying to think about how I do it, because I'm also working on top of that. Oh wait, my Wednesday shift. Oh, it's Wednesday that we're next working, right? Next streaming. So we'll be good. We'll be good. I've also got super deep watching and looking into the donor party from 1846. Kel, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Why am I looking stuff up that you type in chat? Because I'm really worried about this. Kyle, do you just have like a bunch of free time that you just like look into the most random bullshit things that you can find on the internet? This isn't some Oregon Trail bullshit, right? Hey, I'm on break. How's it going? Yo, Sam, you want to hear some exciting news? Or are you just here to give me some shit today, as always? Oh yeah, man, are you joining us straight after work, or what's happening? Are you going home first? A group of American pioneers who migrated from Did you just copy and paste that? Because that is literally what I just read on the wiki, man. No copy and pasting, it's stealing information. It's bad for you. You'll get in trouble by your English teachers. Also, Sam's font and color is so horrible on the dark version of OBS. Luckily, I knew, I recognized the name. Otherwise, I'd have been like, huh, oh, can't see shit. Man, it's so chill over here. So chill. Maybe too chill. Could put some anime lo-fi on, I guess. Nope, that was Synop. That's the wrong thing I meant to click on. There we go. And still no fucking shiny. Man's gonna get curb stomped in a minute. I don't know, I just find a mention to something in a book in my collection and just start researching it. That's like me when I don't understand the word that comes up. I'm like, what does this mean? And I instantly open up a dictionary. Imagine owning books, you nerd. Haha, you got 'em, Raptor. Imagine dying in the first 5 seconds of Fortnite, Sam. Imagine. So the only thing I don't like about the new OBS update, where I can now see YouTube and Twitch things, is I can't write in it. It's set to multi-chat as a read-only mode. Like, I don't know how I would change that. I don't want to change it just in case it breaks it. But it's fine, it's fine. Oh wait, Jai, you finally joined the Wasteland. Yo, what's happening, man? I appreciate you joining in on our Discord server finally after all this time. Poison Addict. Actually, Jai, if you're still here, I've listened to that Poison cover and I fucking love it. I've not heard the other two though. Yeah, Sam, I've got some big news to like share with you properly later. I've already said it like 15 times on stream already, so we'll leave it until later. Ooh. Oh. I feel like my jaw's killing me. Finleaf grass type is a small Pokemon with a slender vine-like body covered in vibrant green leaves. It has a pair of curious eyes peeking out from between the foliage. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's cool. Actually, you know what, Sam? Since you're here, how long do you have left on your break? I can just share it now. 20 minutes. So, as of today, I've got a new job. I need to accept the job after the stream, even though I've got 100 things to do after the stream today. That's gonna be Friday, Saturdays, so that means our official new streaming days is gonna at least be a Thursday and a Friday every week. Probably thinking between 5 and 10 or something like that, maybe about 5-6 hours of streaming both Thursday, Friday, and then we'll fit the rest in somewhere. We'll find somewhere to fit in, boys. We will also, we've been accepted for a Digimon fan game project, so it's using a Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green base. It's fully constructed from the ground up with new coding and stuff like that. That we've been included for the full game beta test, so I'll also be working on that. And you know yourself, we have karaoke tonight, which is gonna be a fucking bop. Though my phone's almost dead, so I'm gonna have to get that charged up at some point as well. Man, I feel like I've snorted so much cocaine. Only in game though, so we don't need to worry about it. Embrix Fire. Embrix is a fiery Pokemon resembling a small fire ember with a tail and a pair of fiery eyes that burn brightly with determination. It exudes an aura of warmth. Woo, look at you go, you're a nerd. I'm so happy for you. I mean, just know that the game testing and the other job is two different things. So technically, for the next couple of months, we might be trying to run like 3 jobs, because he's looking for beta testers to do it over the next 2 months. So I don't know how much time I'm going to be free between now and the end of May. So as long as we also manage to stream like 20 hours a week is what I'm trying to do it. Because 20 hours is like a good time, at least starting off wise. Actually, you know what's also cool for people that are in here? I think it is 4 days, officially 4 days, since we have been affiliate for 1 year. And it's thanks to you guys that we reached that mark, and I fucking appreciate it so damn much. When did we hit it? Let's see if I can find the full affiliate settings. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh well, I just closed Twitch accidentally, so it's all good. So good, we're on our way up here. After a year of doing streaming, you'd think I know how to find what I'm looking for, but I do not, actually. Not one bit. Also, put it this way, we've been doing this long that we've not had a clip in 16 days. Let's have a look. Channel, no. Stream, no. 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 I don't know if I have the exact day that we became affiliate, which is kind of annoying. Torrentide, a water type. Torrentide is a playful Pokemon that resembles a water droplet with fins and a tail. Its body shimmers with a translucent blue hue, and small waves ripple across it. See, that's my starter right there. There you go. I was originally came across James Reed as his name, and his family being a part of the donor party came up when I was up the Black Hawk Water. Man, I swear you're just trying to confuse me with everything. That's interesting, but it'll be really good. Imagine streaming for a year almost straight. Well, no. We can't imagine that because we took a massive gap. But you know what? This year is the year. We're going to be streaming 20 hours straight every fucking goddamn week for the next... I don't know how long. The only weeks that I can do is I have 2 weeks holiday with our man Space Raptor here. So for like 2 weeks I won't be able to stream, but I'll be making sure YouTube content is at least going up, and hopefully by then we will have our YouTube actually getting content on it, so we don't have to worry too much about that as well. But other than that, we should be streaming at least 20 hours every single week. Until either I die or something happens. And if my PC breaks, then I'll just stream on my phone. It'll just be me weeping in a corner, and I assume since some of you are here, you enjoy stuff like that, so you're not allowed to die before the holiday. Yes, I am. That's a cheery note. We always have a cheery note, Jai, don't we? We love it. After holiday, you're all out. Man, come on. Actually, to be fair, Sam, with having that extra job, I won't need to worry about the holiday as much anymore. So that should be another stress reliever. To be fair, for the most of you guys that don't know me, the issue is, if you always think I'm on edge, I probably am, because I probably have something at the back of my mind that is there. But we're trying to ignore that. We're trying to move on from things and not get stressed anymore, because it is too much of a burden. And we're only here to have good times, sad times, and maybe some angry times. So the name is Pokemon The Legend of the Dark Mongrel. A mongrel. A mongrel is a wolf-based werewolf in a Harry Potter with no human half. Not gonna lie, so my biggest issue with that is we have stuff like Pokemon Red, Blue. That's a name and a half. Like even Pokemon The Legends of Arceus is like, it's a long name already. It's like having like anime like How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. If it's a full sentence for a name for something, it's probably a bit long. That's just my thoughts on it. Like, I understand that you have stuff like Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, which is a decent enough name, but it's too long, personally. That might just be my dyslexia, though. Also, trying to pick an anime and then all the animes are like just full sentences. It's too much. You know. Heyo. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Kisoi. I'm just gonna call you Lee, man. Not gonna lie. What's happening today, Lee? Cool guy fought alongside Abraham Lincoln in the Black Hawk War as a young man. Then later got stuck with the donor party with traveling Midwest before crossing mountains himself to get help. Got stuck on others that joined the army, blah blah blah. Mexican War, won a battle of Santa Clara, secured the land for Santa's name when traveled back and proceeds to save his family and a lot of the other donor party members. Man, Kyle, what is with you and sending the most random things into my chat? Well, what should I do to shorten it? You could just take the legend off it and then just have Pokemon the Dark Mongrel. Like, I don't know how you'd realistically shorten it, but it's such a long title, personally. Also, I assume Dark Mongrel's a big part of the story, because otherwise, I'd say when you're trying to design a title for something, don't be like me who decided our username would be Coltail Rose, because that's going to be stuck with us, and it's such a long name. Just sometimes a good title can grip people in to read your story. If it's not a great title, like, I know everybody says don't judge a book by its cover. One, like me, I'm going to judge a book by its cover. In the sense of actual books, because it is a book. If you have cool graphics, great. If you have something boring with a floating head on it, I'm not going to read it. The next thing I normally look at is the title, and then the synopsis. If one of those three things catches my eye, then I'll probably give it a shot. But if none of that catches my eye, it could be as good a book as ever, but I'm not going to sit and try and read a book if I don't, one, have time, and two, nothing catches it. So, I don't know, I just have you have a bunch of random info and nothing to do with it. Add it into our D&D campaigns, Kyle. Come on, have you not understood this yet? Maybe that's just the way I'm thinking, but still. Should probably actually look at our new project that's being worked on. Like, somebody's already started sharing some of the designs and things for the Digimon game, and it looks really cool actually. I think the sprite could do with some art work upgrade, but other than that, I think it looks good. What time you heading to karaoke? Only asking as I'm finishing at 6 and I know you're streaming till 5. So I think me and Mia are meeting at 5:30. So I think if you want to meet, like, we can always walk up to work and meet you there for 6, or we might be going straight to the standing order, which that's where we met you the last time. Might be the, like, better idea. Dark Mongrel is the main legendary the main character needs to find before it's too late. You could always do Dark Mongrel, the Pokemon story. Here's a question. Should that question. I'm fine with whatever. I can meet you at standing order. Man, I might already be drunk by then. I doubt it. I don't get drunk. I'm the safety officer. I make sure you guys have a great time, and me, I sit back and watch the chaos. and then decide when to jump in. The story's title is Trapped in Another World with My Vending Machine Girlfriend, and we adventure and try to defeat the Demon King while collecting a harem of monster girls along the way, but I think it's too short and doesn't describe the book enough. Not gonna lie, is that not close to a title that's actually out there? Like, isn't there something about a vending machine girlfriend? In your opinion, what is the worst comic book movie of all time? Ooh, wow. Huh. That's a very good question. I think... Are we doing movies based on comics? Or are we doing just comic book movies? Because that feels like two different questions. Because MCU is just straight out there, like you can't... They're not really comic book movies, they're their own thing, you know? For me it is X-Men Origins Wolverine. I mean, while way to butcher one of the coolest characters in the universe, that's fair. Wasn't there a Garbo Batman movie? I mean, everybody has their own opinions about the Batman movies is the issue. I mean, George Clooney's Batman and Robin, I thought it was a great campy movie and I thought it was fun. But that's me. And that's not even going into Deadpool. Yeah, that's true. Movies based on superhero comics, yep. Okay. What do we classify as a superhero? I don't know what technical class something is a superhero. I've not seen Justice League. I never got around to it. I kind of skipped the like DC for a little while. Isn't the Killing Joke really bad? Batman the Killing Joke? I've not seen it, but I've heard very horrible things about that animated movie. Batman the Killing Joke? I think that's what it's called. Animated film. Was that seriously all the way back in 2016? Has this hatched? Am I being dumb? I've not saw Hellboy 2019. I wanted to see it, but I've heard horrible things. I suppose movies like Catwoman, Madam Web are worse. I mean, yeah, that's very fair. I will say Madam Web is probably one of the worst films I've seen. I know people enjoyed it. Some people, for some reason, enjoyed it. But, no. You're wrong. You're just wrong. If you somehow found entertainment, you're still wrong. Just putting it out there. The one I'd the least like to watch, The Flash, should have just kept the TV show as canon. There was talks about him maybe like potentially being a new Flash, but I think those are just rumors and stuff. The first half of the hour of it is pants, but the rest of the Killing Joke is really good. See, but that's still half an hour of an hour and a half movie. That's what you have to look at. Blade 2 wasn't very good either. It's a really hard question to actually think about. Sorry, I'm getting a list up on my phone to sit and look at things. You know what one of the coolest crossovers is? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers, where they morph into Power Rangers. It's great. And then the Power Rangers become ninjas. That's a whole thing. It's great though. I really liked Blade 1 and 2 are great. The third, on the other hand, is crap. Okay, I haven't seen Blade actually. I saw the opening scene of Blade 1. I haven't saw anything other than that. I'm heading back. I'll catch you later, Sam. I'll text you to let you know what's happening. Supergirl, the movie from the 1980s, wasn't as good as the Supermans of the time. Yeah, but let's be real, they were clearly struggling at the time to get a decent female lead character. I haven't seen Madam Web. Midnight, just a heads up, I wouldn't recommend seeing it. Not even as a joke. At least Morbius had memes. I just can't. The dubbing takes me out of it. The fact that the main character is dubbed over takes me way too out of it. I can't. Not as a full production Sony movie. I can't take it serious. The Family Guy Simpsons crossover is funny. Yeah. It was decent. It was decent for adult animation crossover. TMNT versus Batman movie from 2019 is good. I feel like most things with TMNT is good though, isn't it? Like what the first actually, to be honest, I liked all the live action TMNT movies from what is it, like the 1980s, 1990s. They were all fun to me. A bit random, but they were fun. They were enjoyable. Maybe not the best at times, but still. It is what it is, you know? What can we do about it? Did you like the Ghostbuster... the Ghost Rider movie? I've only saw the first Nicolas Cage one. I haven't seen anything else. And to be honest, I actually kind of liked it. TS is going to be in the next Deadpool movie. I don't know who that is. Is it Taylor Swift? To be honest, Taylor Swift slays, so I don't mind. Also, I think if that's what you're talking about, I believe she's only in the movie for like a little bit. Because I'm pretty sure Taylor Swift was confirmed to be in the Deadpool movie. Why? I have no idea. TMNT versus Batman had Joker and other Batman villains get affected by mutagen and become mixed with different animals. Ooh, why does that actually sound fun though? I'm pretty sure that's on my list here. Give me a second. Hold up. Is this the one I'm looking for? 2019, it's an hour and a half. Tara Strong is Poison Ivory. Eric was as Leonardo. Super Shredder. Hold up. That's got high ratings for it, to be fair. TS is Taylor Swift. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Man, Danny's cursed us, Wes. I think... Wait, is that Batman Braving the Bold for TMNT? That's what it looks like. I don't think so, though. I'm trying to remember what the... there was a animated cartoon show that I used to watch, and it's about Batman Sent to the Future. I think I've maybe talked about it once or twice on here. Super... Like... something like that. Is it this one? Legion of Superheroes. It's only got 26 episodes and two seasons. But it was so fun to me. It's got a weird cartoon style, don't get me wrong. But like, it was so fun to watch. Joker becomes half snake, Harley half hyena, Mr. Freeze half polar bear, and Scarecrow half crow. The newer Fantastic Four was pants compared to the older ones. Oh yeah, Fan Four Stick. Fucking. The worst part is, it had such a good cast. I liked the cast. The only issue is, I think it was poorly written as well. Like, the movie just kind of snaps together. It's not like great. Did you like the Catwoman movie from the 2000s? No, I've watched it. Now, the issue is, it was poorly managed. I heard that as well. I liked it as a kid. I liked it as an adult. I don't think I like it. Her costume's also very weird in that movie, isn't it very like kinky? Like it's like just a bunch of straps all over her body or something. Or is it like not like a weird stitched together like BDSM costume? That movie straight up set female lead superhero films back over 10 years, probably. Karaoke time. Okay, karaoke's been popping off. I don't know. I think, you know what? I don't think I'm looking forward to any movie until Deadpool Wolverine, so I don't know. Not till Wonder Woman in 2017 did we get another one. Okay. This straps, this stitched one is from the Batman film with Penguin. See, I thought so. I swear it was like just, it felt weird, right? But I've also not saw Daredevil and Elektra either from 2003, so I heard that's pretty bad. So I mean, I don't know. There's a lot up there. Cool. I'm trying to see if any new gaming news has popped up as well, like whilst we talk, because it's not like we're doing much on the screen, you know. It's not like it's much brain focus or action. Lego sets, Pokemon Horizon. I don't know why I'm tired. I think I've just used all my energy up within like the first hour and a half. Daredevil 2003 is ridiculous 2000s cliche in one movie. That sounds fun though. Have you watched CW Flash? I've watched the first 3.5 seasons. I stopped watching it because I really couldn't be bothered, and the way I was watching it was technically not fair use, and that thing stopped working, so it's enjoyable, but it's so camp. But do we not love that anyway? Do we not enjoy campy like things? Because I also believe that Batman should be much more a campy dark villain than just a dark. Like, I'd love just a very camp story between Batman, Superman, and a bunch of villains. There should be more movies in the airplane movies universe. You know what would have been cool? What was it? It was like the Dark Horse universe or something like that, with the mummy and everything like that. And I think I would have loved to have actually saw that get off the grounds, because I liked the Mummy. The animated Mummy series back in the day, and the Mummy films with Brendan Fraser were so good. I enjoyed them. I mean, I understand that most people didn't, but I did. That's what's important. I enjoyed them. I'm important. The Crow film looks terrible compared to. Could I stop yawning? Compared to the 1997 one. I don't know if I know anything about The Crow, to be honest. I have heard the CW Flash went really downhill after season 4. The Dark Universe, oh, that bombed hard. Yeah, it did. The Tom Cruise mummy killed it. I don't know why they didn't get Brendan Fraser back. Oh wait, actually, there's quite a few reasons, isn't there? Oh wait, I should also see what Pokemon are outside whilst I do this. Pokemon Go, hold up. They had so much planned and it stumbled out the door. Yeah. I mean, wasn't the Invisible Man part of that universe as well? And that was a very terrible movie. I might be wrong. I like the Van Helsing movie from 2004. I don't think I've seen it, to be honest with you, man. There's a lot, I'll be honest, as much as I'm a fan of movies, I have not watched a lot of movies, guys. I used to be very much like, oh, I'll go see this movie because it's a popular movie, that's it. But now I see any movie that pretty much comes out if it gets recommended to me. You know a movie series that I wish got a third installment? Kick-Ass. I understand most people didn't like Kick-Ass too. I very much did. I thought it was badass. It's very bloody and gory, but like, yo, Jigglypuff, get in the ball. Oi. I've actually just used all the rest of my balls on a Jigglypuff. Not gonna lie, they have tried to start the Dark Universe so many times. Van Helsing, the Wolfman, Dracula Untold, and the Mummy. Had Hugh Jackson as Van Helsing and was super campy. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I have watched it actually. Dracula Untold was okay. I liked it too. Okay. Well, I've just ran out of balls, so I guess I'm just running from this Jigglypuff and closing the game. Can't believe Jigglypuff done that to me. It also had the main girl from Underworld films. I don't know who that is, man. If you give me a name, I'll look it up. Underworld. Oh, actually, if we want to talk about things that need to end, how about Resident Evil? Like, I don't know. Let's close that. Just close that. Fuck it. Kate Beckinsale or Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale. Huh? Oh my god, what is that? It's not a shiny. Who would have guessed? Oh, she was in Click apparently. What's she actually been in? Hold up. Total Recall, Click, Van Helsing, Pearl Harbor. Huh. Joel, Underworld, Whiteout, Prisoner's Daughter. Absolutely anything, which was also a flop, wasn't it? Honestly, not gonna lie. Oh wait, she was in Black Panther apparently in 2018. Oh well. I just wish if studios want to make shared universes, can they focus on making the first film good instead of planning the future films? Exactly. Madam Web was all set up with no substance. I still think that movie would have been fine if you didn't have those three girls in it. Not that the three girls made it bad, but they tried to focus on way too much stuff. The acting wasn't great. Costume design, really weird. I think it would be really weird choices. They just tried to shove too much in that film with bad acting, bad writing, and that was it. Like, 3 parts of that film are also car chases or something about cars. Weird. They showed them in costume in trailers and in posters, and they never wear the costumes except in visions. Yeah. I'm glad that we got that out of our theatre sooner rather than later, because that would have probably killed us for like a month. I need to sneeze again. My nose is fucking killing me. Talk about Simon Pegg from absolutely anything. I didn't realise he was in Hogwarts Legacy till the last time I played it. He is? Who does he play in Hogwarts Legacy? He plays the headmaster. Oh, he plays Dumbledore. I know, before somebody says anything, I know. Ooh, Star Wars Outlaws date maybe dropped. The release date may be June. That could be cool. Star Wars Outlaws was recently rated by a South Korean rating board, possibly hinting a release is near. With EA's executive deal expired, more developers can create amazing Star Wars games offering diverse perspectives. I'd be so tempted. I don't think we'll get anything for it. Oh, that film bombed hard. Phineas Nicholas, Sirius Black's grandfather. Okay, that's weird, I guess. He plays Nicholas Black, Hogwarts headmaster, and Sirius Black's great-great-grandfather. Okay. There we go. We got all the information that we need. I feel like, to be fair, if we do anything Hogwarts Legacy, we're probably going to take like a 6-hour stream and just get into it and see what happens. If I end up liking it, we may play more, but I still think we have too much on our plate between the Soul Link, the Shiny Lock, and potentially something else coming up. Especially with the Digimon game on top of it, so we might be stuck here for a while doing these kinds of things. Man, thanks Samson Hill for telling me that I hit my target for last week. My average daily steps last week were 11,000. It was amazing. I'd like to say that only 4 out of 7 days I hit my target, but one of those days was 25,000 steps, so on average I hit my target. Average distance 9 kilometers. Total sports duration 317 minutes. I was just playing Pokemon Go, leave me alone. That's fine, we abandon the Shiny Lock if we don't get Togepi in the next 30 minutes. We're not. The issue is, would anybody care if I quit or if I do something different for a little while? I don't know, because I really want to play more of this game. The issue is Danny and Brendan are bored because they're just waiting on me. I don't know. I just don't know what we do with this at this point. Abandon the egg then. Surrender the Togepi. Feels like a lot of pure blood families are related. Okay. It's so mad when you look at the family trees of the Harry Potter characters. Admit defeat. I don't want to though. Wait, I have an idea. What if we do this? Here we go. Can we... I have an idea. It's fine. We're gonna go with it. There we go. He has family now. He shouldn't be shy to come out with all these dancing tokapis beside me. Actually, I think it's this one. Yeah. Come on, Tokapi army. Get me this shiny. We need it. The council has decided we're surrendering. Get our boys out the shiny Tokapi trenches and bring them home. No. We will not go. We are not surrendering. I will stand my ground as we fight on for this egg to finally be shiny. Our Tokapi army is here. I don't know, man. It just kind of sucks. We're just kind of stuck here. That's it. I did think about doing the Digimon thing today, and then just having a small box in the top left hand corner, but I didn't have time to download everything. Can you have one of them photo negative and he can be the antagonist of the stream? That feels like so much effort to do. Like, why would I do that, man? I wonder, can I do anything like that in this? I can do this. No, that didn't do anything. Guys. We have that, we have Ghost Tokapi. He's the dead Tokapi. 6 shiny Tokapi at the bottom of the screen cannot stand against the thousands of normal Tokapi we already seen. What makes this Tokapi bit different? You can slightly see through him, and he's got a dark background. I mean, yeah, it is kind of awkward, and I understand it's kind of boring for the stream, but ayo. We move forward, we started this, we finish it. We just know that we don't have anything like this coming up again anytime soon, so we should be good. We have some graphics. Also, here's a question for you guys. Who would care if, like, whilst I'm making my graphics and stuff for a stream, who would actually care just to watch me do it? Whilst I'd be dumb and trying to think, oh, what do I do? Because half the time I'm late to stream and stuff like that is because I'm trying to make something up. Or even just be in the just talking phase and, like, speak to me in chat whilst I sit and deal with it. I was just curious because, like, there's so much time I'm just sitting doing all that. Let's talk about the fact that message just went over Tokapi's head. Haha, my D&D character when people say I should change it up for once and not have a ranger. Make him a ranger, but make him dark and edgy, unlike your other dark and edgy rangers. Is this one Ghost Togepi to show that one out of 6 people die of old age finding a shiny Togepi? Yeah. Of course. Let's try Danny's method. I already fucked up. Sure, you know what? We failed it. The ghost of Tegami's past. There we go. If we hatch the egg, it's gonna get called Tegami. I wonder if that means anything. What is Tegami? Tegami. History of greyhound racing in Australia. What? Huh? I mean, it's trying to autocorrect it to regime. Italian for frying pan. It's perfect. You're not wrong. It's kind of perfect. So boys, how we doing? What we doing? No. I'll be fine. Do. Have you played Scarlet and Violet? I have played Scarlet and Violet. How come, Marilyn? Go away, phone. How about that? Is it worth it? Give me an honest review. My honest review for Scarlet and Violet, right, is if you can find it cheap enough, it is worth it. It is a fun adventure. However, if you're looking at it for $50-$60 plus a $35 DLC, nah man, not for like $85, not for $95, it's not worth it. My honest review of it is it was fun. The first time I played it, it was fun. I watched a streamer while I was playing it. I went through the game. I hit some difficulty. I actually like some of the new Mon designs, like Tinkaton and stuff like that. That was cool. I don't like the fact that they got rid of routes, because I think routes were good for bonding in the gameplay. I like the different challenges in the games, but they didn't fix any of the bugs. That's my biggest issue with the game, is there's way too many bugs. My system crashed many times. What's it? I liked the fact that you could play with friends on it. If you don't really have friends for it, it kind of sucks, but it was good to join each other in the world and just catch a bunch of things. Wise Perforos is a Nintendo Super Agent here to spread Pokemon propagandas. They still haven't fixed the issues. Right, so they have fixed some issues, but I actually had more breaking glitches in the second time I played that game than the first time. Right? If you want my honest opinion, for Pokemon games, it is one of the worster Pokemon games. But I'm hoping that's kicked them in the ass and a stepping stone for what we might see from Pokemon in the future. I thought the gyms were bland. I thought the Elite Four was kind of cool. What about the new Brilliant Diamond? You want my honest opinion off the game? It's Pokemon Diamond. That's it, man. If you liked Pokemon Diamond, you'll like Brilliant Diamond. I actually liked the chibi aspect. I know a lot of people didn't. I liked the fact when you went into battle, it changed from chibi to full aspect. I think that is a better way to go forward than a full open world 3D models and stuff. What I don't like is the fact that there was a less effort put into that than their previous remakes, so there was no additional content. If you're looking for new Pokemon content, best you can get is ROM hacks. Yeah. He's not wrong. ROM hacks kind of rule the Pokemon world at this point. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were fun games. It's a good way to play the games whilst playing a more up-to-date version. But again, I wouldn't spend more than like 30-40 bucks on it. I don't think it's worth more than that. The fact that they didn't, the Gartina's not in it and everything like that, it kind of sucks. Honestly, I could recommend this. What is it? Ultra Shiny Gold Sigma. It's fun so far. The thing is, if you played Sword and Shield and you like Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet may be up your alley. I loved Sword and Shield after DLC drops. I thought the game was kind of bland before the DLC came out. Once the DLC came out, I thought it was more up to speed with how a game should launch. Don't think all that should be DLC, but I understand they did more money for development, which I'm okay with. I struggle sometimes with money, but that is okay when it comes to supporting what we like. But when it comes to Scarlet and Violet, it was too broken. They've got too many ideas trying to shove it all into game, but because of that, they failed to fix a lot of the other content. Fun so far, 20 plus hours in the game. Yeah, look, we don't talk about the fact that I'm in there. Alright lads, I'll give you Blackbeard's honest opinion. You can ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder and adventure? Aye, amongst all the gentlemen of the fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas, but this man, he's like a fearsome dog, feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish gallon like it were nothing. That's Black Flag, right? That's literally the first trailer. I had to double check those tokapis, I was too busy reading that message. I would agree, except Nintendo and money are synonyms. They should never say not enough money at all. That's true. But with the current, I'll say this, with where Pokemon is currently going, we're in a bit of a struggle. But the fact that they have bought an extra company to help work on games and renamed the company to Pokemon and Cinderace or whatever it's called, is an interesting step, which we might see them have more people working on their Pokemon games. If they plan on doing what Ubisoft has done and released an Assassin's Creed flag every fucking year, then I say we all quit Pokemon for a little while. There's other games that I'd rather play anyway. But I love how chat appears behind Ghost Tokapi. He is the chat. He's the one that feeds me all this information. Pokemon Insurgence is a ROM hack and has its own website and need to have an account to play it, but it's good. It is good. It is fun. There's other stuff. I wish Nintendo/Pokemon could catch up to the new generation. Yeah. Has a darker story than most Pokemon games and is quite a bit harder. The thing is, I think they're too busy trying to look at how do we bring new fans into the series and how do we keep old fans happy. I think that's what they're struggling with. I think you split the two. I don't think there's a way that you're going to do both. The issue is there's people like us that have grown up with Pokemon. We expect certain standards and things. But if you give a kid Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they're going to be like, this is fun, probably, anyway. They're gonna like the designs. They're a bit more friendly shaped and stuff like that. Except that worm. That worm gives me the creeps. I can't play Black Flag without sitting on the title screen without watching the trailer. Man, that trailer is so great. I remember the first time it dropped. New graphics, updated Pokemon, have all the Pokemon regions available, and Pokemon multiplayer online. You're starting to sound like my brother, man. He's saying the exact same stuff to me. I don't think we'll see it. I generally don't. Or honestly, why not make like a region where it's like in the center and just make DLC? Make DLC where we can traverse the region. And make all the bosses in the region skill tier level. Because the issue I have with most things is it doesn't scale. Like, especially since a lot of Mon's middle evolutions are ugly or useless, I kind of want to evolve them as soon as possible. So, also, I have a big issue. I think you don't get time with certain Pokemon long enough. Like, I liked how Black and White had some of the Mons evolve, like, later on. But, like, having a baby stage to evolve to a full max stage within 40 levels isn't that bad. But when you have a baby evolve into, like, say Volcarona, where it evolves super late, is a pain in the ass. It has to happen. We are literally living in an age where Palworld, a basically unknown game, destroys the markets. Saying they can't do it is wrong. They are stuck up pricks that won't evolve. I think that's maybe the wrong reason to look at it, though. So, from my perspective, if they do that, they'll never top their next again game. It's just not possible for them. Like, no matter what, like, it would just be impossible. That means they would have to add every single region back in the new, like, the next game that they make, which just feels wrong to me. I want an interesting story where we can leave older regions behind, but that doesn't mean our region has to be a small region. It doesn't mean that we have to be stuck in this tiny little place. Grow that place, make it new. Spend time, take a couple years off not making a Pokemon game, make like 200 brand new Pokemon, hit us with that region in a couple years time, like say what, 2028 or something like that. Take a while off, design that region, make a DLC for it, design everything way before you set an announcement or release date, then come back to me. The fact that Palworld, you have to realise Palworld had a lot of issues behind the scenes. And yes, it did destroy the market, but realistically, Palworld has nothing in its game. And you realise that once that golden shimmer over your eyes finally unclears, Palworld doesn't have anything. And I think it'll get there eventually. Once like the game fully releases, it'll be a different story. But if a AAA title released like that, we would all start a war, you know? I think Pokemon should just follow Digimon and fade into obscurity before being completely forgot because it's rubbish. Kel, to be fair, I understand that you're kind of trying to hit on me there, like, with, not hit on me, but like hit me there. I kind of have to agree with you. Digimon, their 25th anniversary was this year, right? And I have never been so fucking disappointed in the franchise that I love. Sure, we're getting a new manga. Whoop-de-doo. And I'm glad that they take time with their games. But their games are so far and in between now. Like, Digimon Survive was okay. Like, I like Digimon Survive. It was a good story game. But it wasn't a Digimon game. It was just a story audiobook thing that was about it. That's as much as we got with it. It should also be completely open world. Marilyn, I like the idea of it, but I don't know, I kind of don't like the open worldness. I have a big issue with games giving you open worldness because they don't know how to handle themselves. And I wish I was joking about it. I think most games struggle with open world because it doesn't know what to do about it. An open world with all regions, man, I think you're asking for too much. I don't think you'll ever get that, which means you'll probably never be happy with a Pokemon game, man. I stopped playing Palworld once I got max level and caught everything, but yes, they needed a storyline. Like, why are we fighting these people in towers anyway? It doesn't tell us. Can't wait till 2028 before making a new game that's like 30 re-releases of Skyrim by then. Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be hard to make all their fans for any franchise happy, right? That's what it comes down to. I'll say Digimon falls off because it's not made a game at all for its newer series. Not even in Japan have they released a new game for their series. In China, they've made a new mobile game. Whoop they fucking do. Cool. It's not an actual game. It's like just another simulator, what they like to do with Digimon. Which does make fans have to re-release their own games. And that's what it comes down to. I think Pokemon's in the same situation as people that care about Pokemon are just making the games themselves these days. It's so much easier. I prefer Pokemon with a set path instead of open world. It gives a more polished story. See, I agree. I will say I like what Sword and Shield done, where they give you an open world area. You can't just like fly to like God knows where, but it gives you an open world area to catch Pokemon, kind of like at how Pal Park should feel, you know. Is it Pal Park? Yeah, the Safari Park or whatever. Having that, just have routes and stuff as well. Like, I don't know, maybe allow you to fly above routes, but don't have them rendered in, kind of like ORAS has. So it gives the feeling of open world without it being open world. Allow the loading screens to give your game a chance to run on a system that definitely can't handle it. Also, we have the big issue that the people that make the, like, because people compare it to like the Legend of Zelda and things like that, they know how to make their game work within a setting of a Switch. What we realize is Pokemon cannot compact their game properly to fit on a Switch device before they go, oh, our stuff can't all fit in there. There's a lot more in Pokemon than like people think, like just sprites and stuff alone. But I don't know. I think it's going to be hard to keep people like us happy when it comes to Pokemon, and that's why I'm kind of like not giving them a benefit of doubt. I don't think Scarlet and Violet is good by any means. I like the idea of Blueberry Academy. I will say that I have not tried it. I like the fact that you can't play it until after you beat the first DLC and the first main game. I hated Scarlet's gyms. I went the wrong way at the start and did the hardest gyms first, then was super bored fighting the easy gyms. There's that as well. That's probably my number one problem with it, is the console exclusivity. IT should be on it should be on computer/console. Like, come on, this generation, do better. Well, we're also in the talks of, because of the Xbox Series S, because it was a cheap upgrade for people, most games are getting made to be able to fit on that, which means there's a lot more restrictions on the game and it's harder to make it feel like a new gen game. Which, should we be looking at that? I don't see, if a developer thinks that they want to do that, cool, that's okay, but should we shame a company for wanting to make a better game with more assets and everything like it for like a newer console? I don't think we should. Can't wait for the FPS post-apocalyptic Pokemon game. Shimigami Tenshin 4 Apocalypse mode. Yeah, I can't wait either. Man, I think I've caught something, not gonna lie. My throat is killing me and now all I want to do is cough. I had to make everybody at work ill because they're all coming out to karaoke tonight. So why did you send me a random Brighter Shores video, Ross? What did I send you? Man, I don't know what the fuck that even is. Hold up. Chat. Kyle. Oh, wait, no. That's not, Oh, it was just a article. I thought it would be cool. I thought, it wasn't even a video, it was just an article. I don't know, I thought you would have liked the idea of it. That's why I sent you it. Also, the idea of new MMOs and stuff are cool as long as they get them right. To be fair, we also have to look at the fact that as gamers, we're one of the greediest people out there. Like, just straight up. It's just who we are. It is a fact that we need to live with. Sorry, I'm just checking on some stuff. What got posted in general? Oh, it was Jai posted in general. It's fine. Just checking. I burnt myself yesterday. Why did you burn yourself, man? Don't burn yourself. This is a bad idea. I like the look of Ashes of Creation and will probably play it when it comes out. Is that still not out? I thought it was. Oh, I guess Cassette Beast has a showcase for today. That was at 2 o'clock. Huh. Right, we're gonna mute our browser real quick. Let's see what it comes up with. Because if it's something cool. You know what, we'll just get on screen. Actually, this is going to be horrible to fit in. Sure. Now, if you want a real game, I actually would recommend is Cassette Beasts. They're finally adding in crossplay and everything like that to it. Do I have like, there we go. That's a bit better. Yo, what's happening, Kyle? Oh, well. If you're looking for a battle game that actually gives you a challenge, has a fun, I say fun story, dark story. It's finally getting a multiplayer update. All this stuff that you're seeing on screen. I absolutely loved this game. I streamed the whole of it last year. And I would recommend it to anybody that's into these kinds of games. And if you're a Game Pass user, it automatically went onto Xbox's Game Pass. That's how we played it. Did we put this back to the start? We did. Spilled hot water on yourself? Man, I hope you're doing good. May 20th, that's when that update comes out. Okay.
2024 Cassette Beasts Showcase. It's been a wild year. Over 400,000 of you have now played Cassette Beasts. Thanks a million. We couldn't do it without your support. So, as you just saw, the Cassette Beasts multiplayer update is coming to all available platforms.
Look at you go, look at those abilities. They're so weird, but awkward.
What's more, it will support crossplay across all platforms.
Hey, that's pretty fucking cool.
There's also going to be a free public multiplayer beta test for the Steam version of the game.
I don't like the fact that they call it beta, but hey, that's something different.
In just over a month, you'll be able to hang out with your mates on the island of New Wirral. See you there.
It's also got really fucking good music as well. I was so tempted to buy the vinyl. Oh, it's also coming to phones. I wasn't expecting that. I assume it would just work the same. Same old story. I don't like the way this trailer's done at all.
It's time to go mobile. Cassette Beasts is coming to Android and iOS this year. We're
Really?
super excited.
It's not like you just announced it.
On mobile. We'll release more information in the next month. Now for something a little different.
Oh. Moonstone Island? What? Is that a crossover?
Crosses over with Moonstone Island.
Oh, just did my fucking.
Forces with our friends at Studio Supersoft for a collab between our monster collecting games. The Moonstone Island outfit set will be available for free in Cassette Beasts in the upcoming multiplayer update.
Oh, that's cool.
Or you'll be able to meet Pom Bomb over in Moonstone Island too. Hey, buddy.
Hey, how much some companies fumble their trailers?
You missed out on the
Yeah.
first editions of our soundtracks, vinyl and cassette tape releases. Both have been repressed for a second run. They're available now at Black Screen Records, along with some awesome t-shirts and tote bags.
That doesn't look like an awesome t-shirt. I like the tote bag though.
And our Discord to grab your fabulous gear.
I don't mind that t-shirt, but the first t-shirt looked horrible.
Entire soundtrack to Spotify.
Nerd, you're not wrong.
What's more, we also have
Plushies.
plushies. Candeville and Traffy Crab. will
I
be
want the
available
traffic
to
crab,
order
not gonna lie.
with our partners at Symbiote Studios. Aw, don't
Railroad's Downpour did something vile after hyping it up and isn't even worth looking at.
have one
Fair.
final thing for you today, so don't leave just yet. We have
Oh?
more announcements to come in the year, so don't forget to follow us on social media.
I already am part of the Discord. If you're part of our Discord, you know these guys don't post that often, but when they do, it's everywhere. Is this going to be the end of the thing? Not that I don't want to listen to it. Yeah, it's just the rest of the thing. Okay. That was a little bit more disappointing than I thought it would be, but yeah. So when you get in the Fool's Gold book, I have no idea, man. Not gonna lie. They make their own music. That's pretty cool. Yeah, everything in their games all done by them. Like everything, like song lyrics, all that, all composed and completed by the team that work there, which is one of the reasons why I think it's so cool. The fact that they hit a 400,000 milestone, I'm impressed. I don't think the game would do that well. But it's a game I would definitely recommend to people. I know most people are like, no. But the only issue I have is the way the sprites look as the humans, because they look a bit But the rest of the thing looks cool. I like it. There's my very shit review of it. Just like my shit review of this so far. This togapi happening today? Not at all. Nah, the people who make the game called Cassette Beasts hate music and refuse to make any music for their games. Shit, you're right. That's the real truth and friendship behind it. Oh. Kyle trying to start a war over here. Huh? So, no, shiny togapi. Gimme it. We need it, we want it, we deserve it after all this time. We just... Oh, nothing new's been posted, that's fine. Bro, what's happening? Hi, welcome to Shiny Hatching. How may I hurt you today? By not giving me a shiny. Ever. That's how you hurt me. Oh wait, I've not even turned the music back on for the Wolf Eye. I've just been sitting chilling to it. That's on me. Yeah, bro, sadly, since the last time you were here, we still don't have it. There is nothing to add it. At this point, I'd be messaging the developers. I already have messaged the developers about it. They said it should be fine. It should still be the one. Bajo, let's see what they said. Why is this on this screen? Get that off of there. What did I put in it? I had a question a little while ago. Does togapi follow the 1 in 500 plus odds? And then the next again person said, I don't think so. So I assume we're just like here. We're here until it hatches. I don't know if I get shiny charmed or not. I feel like they might have fucked that part up. I'm okay, only my thumb was burnt unlike last time when it was my stomach. Man, maybe you shouldn't touch hot things. I don't know if like... Just to make sure you're okay, man. That's all I can say. Still nothing. Wee. Can I go to bed yet? Like, why am I going to karaoke when my bed's right behind me? I could just go to sleep. That feels like a better idea. I assume it's just like because I'm hungry and I'm thirsty at this point. I don't know, because it's not hitting the spot that it needs. I don't know, do we do a poll tonight after the stream and see if we just give up on the togapi and see what people say, and I'll look at it by the next time we stream? Because I mean, I don't mind sitting here talking to you guys about everything under the moon, but there's no way that this is fun to watch. Also, let's move back over to screen 2 where it looks much better, you know? Oh, look at that. Look at all those messages, but like behind and in front of that togapi. Oh wait, I just realized my microphone's picking up my controller. Why is it picking up my controller? There we go. See, it's now not picking up my controller. I don't need to worry. It's apparently it was too close. I also never know where to put my microphone because it just feels like it's just in the middle of nowhere. Like, hello. Also, has anybody here played the new Fortnite season? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of confused when I jumped into it. I sat and played it with Mia and Sam the other day there, and I was just kind of like, what? I guess that's maybe what happens when you don't play the new season that much. But I just got my ass handed to me every point. So, or do we just do a poll now? Do we just like give up? But then Danny will call us a pussy for giving up. What do we do? Danny influences me a lot here. He already got it. Yeah, last time I played I was just getting done. Like, I've only ever won like 5 games all. I've won more than that, but like when it comes to Fortnite, it's kind of awkward. I'm just not, like, I used to be decent at it. I say decent. I used to be able to get kills on it, but now it's just kind of like, Haha, I don't know what this gun does, and with the new attachment system, I'm just kind of like, is this a good attachment? Is this a bad attachment? What does it mean? Huh? Still no shiny. Ugh. 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 Come on, guys. I thought yous were supposed to be lucky. I thought yous were supposed to be my shiny thing. Can I send a meme? Go for it. I might get caught by authorization, but we'll see. I can join if you want to get in Discord. Yeah, we can join, man. I meant to add the poll bot into the Discord so we could start doing polls. Because I feel that would have been a smart way. Yo, what's happening, Brendan?
I'll stick by for a second if you want to do audio. Or am I good?
You're kind of good. It's just when Danny's in here with you, he's like so loud compared to you as well. I throw myself a little bit down.
Yep.
There we go. Everything should be good. If people end up letting me know otherwise, then we can always fix it.
Perfect. I'll give it a listen myself.
There we go. Oops. Oops. I'm now in the Pokemart. Nope. There we go. Now I'm back in the hole.
My microphone is like, over there, so...
That's fine. I can still turn you up a tiny little bit. That's fine.
I'll just move over.
You have sent it. Where did you send it? Is the question. Oh, you sent it in the memes thing. Man, you have no worries about posting anything in like the Rose Garden. The whole point is so people like actually post stuff, so never worry about that shit. I probably won't watch it this very second though, because I don't know what you've posted and that could be sus. I don't think it would be, but hey.
TikTok?
It's TikTok, it could still be sus.
Yeah, I know.
So Brandon, what you been up to since our defeat on Soul Link?
Did we... Oh yeah, we reset.
Yeah. What was it? What made us reset then? Oh, it was I lost us our decent mons and then you lost our last mon. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, Deerling could not solo control Jim, sadly.
It's a TikTok about making a horrible mistake, lol. I mean, we already did that anyway. We make
I've done
horrible
something
mistakes.
similar to that with a macaroni pan. Similar to that TikTok. I still have a burn somewhere. I think it's on my arm.
Why?
Like I caught it and I did have like a cloth on my hand, but the cloth didn't go all the way up my arm, so I just have like a burn mark like before my elbow.
To be fair, as much as I've burnt myself, I don't have I think I have a permanent like burn mark anymore. Let's say permanent. Eventually, sometimes they go away, so I don't think I have one.
Like one or two.
Oh, we just chill now. Look at this. We can lie all the way back. You guys can kind of still see me. I can just twiddle my finger on this analog stick, and then that's it. That's all we have to do.
It's a really suspicious position.
Yeah. It's fine, don't worry about it. You can't tell me it's any more sus than this.
Let's save some content for the OnlyFans.
Like, I don't know, man. It just looks very sus when I'm like that.
How many people been playing Summer Memories and it doesn't look like you changed the camera at all? You're just still sitting there.
Cranking out 90s, yeah, you're right. That's what kids call it these days, right?
What kind of controller are you using?
I'm just using an Xbox 360 controller, to be fair. Man, I'm
Like a
going.
non-official Xbox controller that's like, super loud whenever you press buttons.
Yeah, that's fair. Because I'm using D-pad and analog sticks, I think it gets picked up every so often on the mic, but I don't think it's that bad.
Mine is
Super loud, yeah. Why does it not stay up there like that? Let's tighten this a wee bit. There we go. Much better. How do you feel me now? I'm so hungry. Brendan, what are you having for dinner? Give me ideas.
Noodles.
Noodles? Oh, I could get a katsu curry. Ooh.
Or noodle soup or something.
Can we just talk about the fact that that kind of cuts out like part of my face? Or like my like shoulder? Because of where the microphone
Yeah,
is.
it's because it's the text that is not part of your shoulder.
Anyway. Before I make that more sus. I don't know. I need to see when Danny's off this week so we can try and get more Soul Link stuff done.
Yeah.
I
Me
don't
and
know.
Danny did start like before we asked you. We started that 2-player.
Yeah.
So like we didn't
Well, the thing is,
lose it.
we talked about doing it, and then he was too impatient, so I was like, I'm gonna ask Brendan and then start it. I was like, okay. I can't do anything, I'm not there.
We'd
I'm
have
not.
like a practice one.
Yeah.
Just between me and you for when Danny's not here.
It's just gonna be hard because it's free us, that's it.
Yeah.
But I kinda like the idea of that challenge. I think making it easier is not going to be as fun. That's my personal thought on it. Nothing will unsuss this moment. Man runs in circles at inhuman speeds, abandoning non-genetically diverse children. What?
Only take the shiniest.
What?
Only the shiniest.
Bro, that
Yeah,
Message.
This is the same. This is the same character in the same universe. You just keep getting more eggs, and they're like, oh, how many children does he need? And then there's just like a pile of togapi in this bush.
Good thing we're right beside a forest, right? Like 5 trees in. Because they're massive trees, there's just a bunch of like togapis. And at this rate, they've not been fed for weeks, so...
You know, like, you open your car door and it's like, run, be free. For the togapi, just go. Be free, my child.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask, do you know where Danny gets his, gym badges thing from? Like, you know, for his stream alert, how he has gym badges on it? I couldn't find anywhere that gives you them.
You need gym badges for circles?
No, it was more for the Soul Link.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, I'm just going to kind of keep it how it is. I'm going to update some of the layout at some point. Like, how does the normal Pokemon layout look like? Let's ignore how this looks right now. I'll probably change some stuff up actually. Fuck it. Make it all look better over time. So we get an idea of what we should be doing for the future. I was gonna make a joke and I was like, I don't know how close it is. There's definitely celebrities that just like that definitely like adopt essentially shiny Pokemon, right?
I don't know how Danny has the badges on his stream.
Yeah, I messaged him, but I think he ignored it.
Like I've not seen his stream, or at least look all too heavily at it, but like what you could just do is just take the normal badges, translucent picture, and just have them black and then just color them in when you get them.
Well, my whole thought was if he's already got them, just pass them over, bro.
I mean, I can send you the translucent badges.
It's, well, I mean, it's making the frame for it as well. It doesn't take long, but it takes long enough right now that I don't have time for it. Let's give him the eyes emote as well. There we go. Ooh.
Yeah, I can try and do something for you, Alan.
Hey Paul, how many times
I'm trying to poach your shiny.
have you called the cops now, Martha? I told you they said that it was the third time this week and they wouldn't come down to our daycare. Oh. Bro, don't call me out.
Me neither.
just don't call me out for what I'm doing. I'm sure by next time we have a Pokemon stream, I'll be all caught up on counting eggs, and then we'll have an actual counter on how many days we've been counting it, or how many hours we've been counting for. So this is like that one guy that had done that button mashing video. Do you remember, like pressing that button like certain amount of times on his controllers? I don't know if anybody else knows about that. It's like hitting the R2 button like so many times, and it just like it got popular, and then he done it for other, like just every single his controller. He just done it for like every single button, and now he makes actual content. But it's a weird way to go about it.
World record for destroying your controller by pressing a button completely normally.
Well, he just done like 1,000 presses on like one button or something like that, and it's really weird. First dwarf, what's that? Oh, why does it look fun? I'm just sitting quickly going through my newsfeed just to see if there's anything cool happened since I last looked, because I haven't looked at my newsfeed in a couple of days. And you never know what happens. We already knew that. People still play Genshin Impact, kind of wild. Oh yeah, I found out Genshin Impact also has pop figures, which I thought was weird. IGN's review on Halo Season 2 is a 6 out of 10. I don't give a fuck what they rate it. Honestly, the only reason I'm subbed to IGN at this point is just to know when game trailers drop, and that's it. Like, that's the only reason. Their reviews mean absolute dog shit.
Yeah, they reviewed the good games as garbage, and they reviewed Call of Duty 8.7 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, what did they rate it? Alpha Sapphire, they rated it like, I swear it was like 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, but too much water was what they said. And I know it became a meme, but like, just that. And I know it's been like, what, 8 years, but still. It's like one of the weirdest thing. IGN Alpha Sapphire review. 7.8 out of 10. Let's see if I can find the line. No shiny once again. Who could have seen that coming? Or shiny looks dog shit. The best part is, I'm sure if we go back to grass encounters, we'll get it soon enough. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. No. I feel like they've changed their reviews since. Huh. I'm saying look at the comments. Because there's people still going into these comments every year and just writing 7 out of 10 too much water.
Sure. Sure is.
Somebody complained back in 2014, what? Only 7.8, meanwhile Last of Us Remaster gets a perfect 10, even though they had the same issues from the previous game. I mean, sure. Oh well. It's gone. The time for that game is gone. I assume you've never touched Alpha Sapphire and Mega Ruby, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No. Damn. Gonna have to teach you guys the whole Mega Evolution stuff.
X and Y has.
Yeah, that's true. Did you play X and Y though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you complete X and Y?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Didn't do much of the post game stuff. I don't know if there was any.
X and Y, there wasn't much. There's like literally a couple things.
Post game stuff then.
Did you get Diana's? I think it's Diana in that game. Her routes or something. She trades you a Gardevoir or routes or something for any Pokemon.
Probably.
Because other than that,
someone else and they were harder than they were the first time, but like it really just was not that hard.
yeah, I think that's another issue. The whole like, I'm not gonna lie. See, when you get to the final champion, I expect something like good IV Pokemon or EV Pokemon with held items and stuff like that, and I expect them to use. I'd like to see a trainer use a revive as well. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Like you kill like Cynthia's Garchomp, and you're like, oh good, now it's just the easy Pokemon. Max revive.
There's a Pokemon move in the new gens that revives Pokemon, isn't there?
Yeah, it's called Last Resort, I think. Yes.
Not last resort. So.
It's something like that though. It's less something. I know who gets it as well. So the BL Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, which is called Rellor. Wait, that's his Rabaska. There we go. And its move is called Revival Blessing. There we go. That you can only use it once, but revive someone in your team.
Is there any opponent trainers that have that? Because that would.
They have the Pokemon, but they don't have the move.
No, man.
Revival Blessing allows a player to select the fainted Pokemon in the party. The selected Pokemon will be revived and half of its maximum HP will be restored. But Revival Blessing will fail if there are no fainted Pokemon in the party. Well, yeah, no shit. At that point, why are you using it? Huh? Oh, bro.
It just summons a Pokemon like a Skyrim move.
Sorry, bro. I only just saw your messages now. It's literally called Revival Blessing. Rellor and Palmot. Again, naturally. Rabaska. There we go. Okay. I didn't realize Palmot also got it. There's something in my foot. Let's see what it is.
So do I. Sure.
Oh, it's a cap for my wall scrolls that I do not have up at the moment. Anyway.
Okay.
So now that we're like 40 minutes away from the stream ending, at what point do we declare that this togapi should die?
I think it's already won, honestly.
Yeah, well, that's my worry. We'll see. We'll see how I feel in between this stream and next stream, like that we do these Pokemon things. I'm hoping to get the schedule put up tomorrow. Not tomorrow. It'll be Wednesday that I put up the next stream schedule. But I'll need to work out some stuff because I'm gonna have to. If I get given a shift on Friday and Saturday, I'm gonna have to try swapping them, and it's gonna be a whole thing, and then we'll work it from there. Itchy nose. And if we do end up streaming that Digimon game, we're probably, it's going to be kind of boring for you guys, I guess, because it's going to be me probably retrying certain things over and over again and seeing if anything breaks. But it'll be cool because it's a game that I've saw nothing on. I've saw a couple of sprites. Some of the sprites look a bit iffy, and I might Brendan in chat, let's go. Brendan is not in chat.
What?
I don't know, he just said Brendan in chat, let's go. Oh, yeah, I think it means in call.
Yeah, I was in chat earlier.
Yeah, he didn't say it then. Hype for Brendan in chat, whoa!
There's our man!
He's finally here! Huh? No shiny.
Because there's no ha emote, that's why you can't get it.
Yeah, I don't have the money to get a high emote either.
What do you mean money? Just like either cut it from the game or just draw like your own pixel art.
That's true, I could just do
On
that.
a white background.
Can I get this Sandalland demo?
I'm doing the thing for you, by the way.
What?
At least. I'll stream it. If you can.
The badges?
Yeah.
You don't have to. Danny did say that he'll pass them over. It's up to you
I'm
though.
not doing anything else.
That's fair. Why not, huh? Where's your
I'm
grind
just,
up?
drawing my own one.
Okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Is what you're doing right now the background for the image whilst it's not there?
I have a different one for the background, which is just the case itself.
Okay.
Because this is from the menu, and if it doesn't fit exactly in the case, I can just enlarge it a little bit, so it'll be fine.
Yeah. That's fair, that's fair. I'll just get you shrunken down here. It's the question, the other question I do have, we could always look at... Oh no, we couldn't. I don't think so. I was gonna say, we could always look at when we're playing another game. Depending on the game, I could always sit and have my controller and just sit and do this, like when we're playing an Xbox game, but I would need both hands for the other Xbox controller. So it'd be a bit hard to do, you know?
I mean, just shining up into that kind of do other things.
Yeah, kind of. But like, so it's still on stream. So we just have a little guy running around in a circle. Just minimize it to one thing, and then that's it. Huh? Unless it wants to be shiny? No. Okay, I understand. Yes, sir.
Because again, you should just learn like
A
how
macro
to
and stuff, yeah.
automatically run a macro, and check for the shiny color with Python code.
Man, why would
Then
I
you
do
can
that?
post a video for that. I made an auto shiny hunter. And then take all the YouTube views of people like, whoa, he made an auto shiny hunter.
No, that's effort. Add time. My brother wants you to also drink something, also posture check. Why are these all coming in now? So first off, we posture check. Hi guys. too. We drink something. Ow, my elbow every fucking time. My new seat arrangement is not working for me because I smashed my elbow. And because my brother is a dickhead to you guys, here's an ad. Exactly, if you're subscribed and missing the ad right now, you're amazing. If you're on YouTube, well, I don't know what to say. Thanks for cheating the system. Let's all laugh at the people that are not subbed.
Yeah, you can be subscribed in a different way.
Hello. Yeah.
You liking that, or should I have it a darker color?
Give me 2 seconds.
Think of that with the purple. I could also make it a darker purple
Let's have a look.
around the outside.
I accidentally did not close Discord, but like I shrunk it. Let's have a look. I kind of like it how it is, man.
Like I'm
And
taking the
that's-
main color and I'm just having it around the outside.
And that's definitely black and white too, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did search black and white too, and it did come with like a picture of Sharon up here that I deleted.
Okay, yeah. I honestly can never remember when it comes to that stuff, like what the badges look like. Voice chat, F in chat, short ad, thinking of the revenue all. We don't get really ad revenue, to be honest. Ever. Like,
Well, it hasn't got an outline around.
let's have a look at it right now. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys, so let's see how much ad revenue I made on last stream. Last ad revenue, I made 23 cents.
It's kind of crazy.
And the time before that, I made 26 cents. And then there was just one stream that I made no ad revenue for some reason. 12 cents, 21 cents. 0. Oh, that's because I didn't stream that day. That's fair. There was a day where I made 34 cents on ads. Yo, huge. 6 to 8 cents on ads. Oh, guys, you are killing it. I'm so glad. Don't kill yourselves watching ads now. Unless it's to the new McRib coming your way very soon. Actually, to be honest, a McDonald's would fucking hit. I'm sorry, guys, I'm fat. Don't worry about it.
Or if it gets a raid license.
You can just sign up for that. You don't need the deal. But the issue is, I like to. So I've sat and looked at that stuff. One, I need to stream it. 2, you need to see very certain stuff, right? And 3, you need to like get people to actually use the links and stuff like that for you to earn any money. And I don't know what the chances of that are. You know, it all just sounds horrible anyway.
But
there's
the fact that if you do that, I will probably just block you.
Wait, here's an idea.
You know, out of principle.
Why not, like, towards Christmas or something this year, we set a day where we do that just to see what the fuck happens. We just do it as, like, a testing. Not that I, like, want to or anything like that.
No, just...
I don't know, I would do it as a testing just to see what happens.
Okay, it's up to you.
You don't think tons of people would come out and watch me play a very shit mobile game? Come on, you already come out and watch me play a very shit emulator. So I think we're already halfway there, so you don't need to worry about that.
At that point, you could play, like, Where's My Water or something.
I don't know what that is.
It's an actual fun mobile game. Back when they made, like, mobile games.
Like,
Instead of, like, Heaven and Kingdom, whatever it's called.
I could play Star Trek Fleet Command, play and promote Star Trek Fleet Command on stream and reach your goals and earn up to $750 for max payout. Star Trek Fleet Command is an epic free-to-play open-world strategic MMO.
Oh, say less. I'm installing it twice. Alexa, remind me to install it.
I'm just saying, man, like, it's weird. I don't know, like, there's definitely people that do that kind of stuff, you know? Got the...
Yeah, I was mentioning earlier, like, trailers for games. And
Oh,
how
yeah.
they, like, sometimes flop.
But
Like,
a trailer
Adam
can make or
might
break
be-
a game, you know?
Yeah, the Rain World in Downpour. It's not really a trailer, as it is like a teaser thing. But it's like a fan edit pretty much, and it's really bad. It's really
Okay.
bad. It's cringe to watch, honestly. It's like one of those like ooh, like points left, points right.
That's not bad. Got that
it's
Pulse
bad.
3D Elite headset. It's already a noticeable upgrade from the previous one. Yo,
Yeah.
imagine having money and having to not use a £20 headset that you got out of Curry's.
Imagine being able to differentiate between your left and your right sound.
Oh yeah, that'd be
No,
huge.
actually using not monotone sound.
To be fair, I'm
Monotone
looking at
sound,
going for earbuds when playing stuff like Pokemon, and then going for headsets when I'm playing like shooters and stuff like that. Mostly because one, I don't want to become one of those streamers that ends up having like a massive dent in their head. Like that actually terrifies me. Howdy Mia, how's it going? How was lunch with your family? Being able to connect to the phone and switch via Bluetooth is a nice bonus. That is a nice bonus. Unfortunately, I do not have Bluetooth in my PC because I was an idiot and forgot about it. What's that little star? Can't remember. I think that's just a sub badge. It's going. It was very nice. I'm glad. I'm very glad. How's Pokemon? How do you think it is? Like, oh, we have not moved. Nothing is going on. Like, you know, by now I could be all the way down. I mean, I can't even line myself up. I'll use the left monitor here for. Nope, I'm stuck in the bush now. You know what? I'm just gonna skip trying to show. We could have left Violet City by now. I think we might do a poll after I'm finished on Discord to see, like, man, this is taking up days of your life at this point. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's taken up days of his life when it's taken 3 days of his life
Yeah.
already. Like, stream 3 of this.
I think she means the hours that I've put into just running around this little square though. I think it's been multiple days at this point. It's fine. What else am I doing with this life? It's fine. Next life will be productive, so don't worry about it, okay? That's how it works, right? I'm sure I won't be like a bug or something if you believe in next life. Yeah, that's rational thing, I mean.
Productive bug.
I could be a very productive bug, right? I could be a
Or you
spider.
could be like a spider in Australia, and you can just like find your way into people's shoes, so they have to check their shoes daily.
Imagine that. Oh, Mia, you just missed it. I just stretched a couple minutes ago.
All these stretches.
Oh, my arms. To be honest, my arms actually really hurt. Oh. Why am I so pale though? I miss those chicken things. Another what? Man, you're sleepy. I is very sleepy. How'd you guess? How did you guess that I'm tie-tie?
Tired of this togapi.
Yeah. Fuck you, Togepi. I'm done with your ass. If you ever become shiny, you're getting boxed and put in the dead pile. That's where you're sleeping. Oh god, actually that got dark very quick. What chicken things? The what chicken things that I got from Esther. They were real nice. Oh wait, it was a double stretch redeem. Oh. Oh god, actually I can't put too much weight on my desk, everything will come off. Ow. Ah, my chair. I'm as far back as I can go on my chair. Hi guys. I just feel stretching my legs at this point.
So you changed the stretch to one per person, or?
No. I don't know what it's at. I'm worried that my chair's gonna tip, not gonna lie. I'm so glad you can see me. Ooh. Haha, no, it's just my arms. What are you gonna do about it? And I think my right titty. I don't know. I don't know what's in camera view at this point. What if I play Fortnite like this? Would this be entertaining? Trying to see the screen from here. I'm back from the dead. You're disappearing, yeah. Cat misses you, by the way. Man, your cat was a pain in the ass last night. I won't lie. She was adorable, but she was a pain in the ass. Man, it's fine. We're in the minute of final like 25 minutes. I'm sure this shiny togepi will be here any minute now. Any minute. Cats are odd. Yeah, cats are very odd.
They're just silly little guys.
No shiny, no shiny. Honestly, if Danny was here a bit more, we would probably focus on our Soul Link rather than our Shiny Lock anyway. Because the Soul Link with Rias is a lot more fun. Shiny Lock's a bit more a pain in the ass, to be honest. I think is the best way to put it. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of a Soul Link because I like the randomization of the game. But this game, we don't know enough about this game to like go off of that, especially since Danny's went and found like a starter Pokemon and stuff. Actually, you know what? How many people are in chat today? Stream manager. Here's 6 people. Ooh. You know what we'll do? Poll time. You poll.
Are mods account from this pool?
Nope, everybody can be part of the togepi poll.
The poll of freedom, hold on. That's actually a good idea. Should Soul Link with Mia.
Soul Link with Mia?
Yeah.
That seems like a horrible idea. Just saying.
Yeah.
Not as productive. We should Soul
Just
Link.
need to carry her with your tips on how to not die.
Yeah. I feel like it wouldn't be too bad. Man, but does this not mean it was all for nothing?
I think the second you got a shiny, like other than the Togepi, you should have just gave up. Like you went to the grass for like a second.
To be fair, just because the poll like is there doesn't mean I am gonna give up on it. I'm just saying, like it's just an idea. What it might be, or you know what? Wait, hold up. Let me cancel this vote. Give me a second, guys. I've got a better idea. gonna edit and poll. Let's restart the poll.
Right.
Or for the fourth option, do it off stream. Because doing it off stream is also an option. But like,
Yeah, and then that'll let you just cheat it in. So that's pretty good. That's a good option.
I'm not gonna cheat it in if I do, but it does mean that I could still continue shiny hunting it whilst doing other things at my computer. And because I can just do this with one hand.
And then unanimously, instantly, all people voted yes. In fact, there's 9 votes on yes, so some people made an alt account or something just to vote yes.
No, they can use points. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. No, it's not
You
because you're too
probably You
controversial.
probably should have banned that.
I don't know. It's your guys' call. I mean, we could give up on it, or I might. As I say, I might still not take this poll into consideration. I might end up just doing it off stream myself because I kind of want a shiny togepi at this point. That's just me. It's just an idea of what people want to actually see because we've spent hours on this. It's not like we have another Pokemon stream this week. There's a couple hours that I'm gonna have to be at my computer anyway, so it's an idea. Won't even let me vote. Is that because you're too so someone did say no.
I think I accidentally voted with channel points because you said you can vote with channel points and I clicked it and I was like, oh.
No, the only reason I said no to that, Mia, is more because we don't, like, you have no non-thing, like, for Pokemon, and trying to teach you whilst trying to do a Nuzlocke / Solo Link would be an absolute pain. Teaching normal Pokemon, I'm more than happy to do. I want to get you more into the Pokemon games. We'll see. I'm gonna send this to Danny real quick and see what he says to me.
You mean the poll?
Yeah. What do you think his words of encouragement will be?
He'll knock on your door in real life.
No.
Probably if I knew Danny. He's already outside your house.
Oh, Danny's coming to karaoke. That's nice. Yeah, you couldn't leave him out now. Exactly. How'd you guess it? Imagine leaving out one of the people that I stream with. Anyway, I was just catching up on messages real quick. My phone has 14%. No. You know what? We're changing music up for the last 15 minutes of stream. I always like starting off with a villain rap by Cam Steady. Let's turn it up a wee bit. There we go. It's much nice. Please charge it for tonight. Oh, someone's a suck up. Nah, no one's a suck up, man. It's more that I need to keep in contact with the people that I'm streaming with. I redeemed charge your damn phone. Now that's a redeem that only you would use, so that's not happening. Man, I love that nobody went past yes or no for this. It's absolute sedge. Come on, togapi, save us from the harsh reality of giving up on you. There we go. Haha, no. Go charge it. I can't pay for anything tonight. For everything? I've got a way to pay for everything tonight. Just look at me. People will give me things for free. Huh? Man, imagine getting called out by Nightbot. I'm gonna charge my phone. I'm gonna charge it once I go for a shower. So don't worry. Yo, Jaya, what's happening? What are you missing? I don't know. Maybe or maybe not charge. How's the outlining for the badges going? What are you using for this?
Paint on that.
Fair. Is that enough time? Yeah, my phone fully charges within 40 minutes, so don't worry about it. Why is Nightbot warning me? Because she sent me a bunch of looking eyes going like, go down with the whole ship. It's fine, it's Mia's fault that we're late today anyway, so. Kidding, I'm kidding. Or am I? Nah, it's not gonna die. I'm not gonna use it that much. Have you ever heard the song Majesty and Waisu? No? I've never heard of it. Remember on the Discord server, guys, we actually have a music channel. If people want to like chuck in music in there for me to try or listen to, do it, because I would always love to listen to new music. It's my fault what that we were all late today. Shocking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's no one's fault that we're all late today except my own lazy ass. We got up and I was like, we could go back to bed for like 15 minutes. And then something happened on the motorway. Apart from my music. I like your music, okay, man? I make one comment and then Mia thinks I hate her music. Shocking. No, it's not. You're the one playing games. Yeah, guess who can play games? Me. Guess who can't play games? You. Plays Fortnite 10 days a week. That's right, I called you out for it. Are you just like heavily focusing, Brandon, or are you just done talking? Yeah, you said my music was more annoying than Danny. I was joking. Send the song in Discord if you want to listen to it at some point. I'll listen to it whilst I'm like getting ready for going out. I will also remember today to get some of these games on install that we're playing on Wednesday, because otherwise, haha, we'll be entirely fucked. Damn, 12 votes for yes, 1 vote for no. I vote for no. Can I vote? 2 votes for no. Haha. Can I vote again? I can't vote again. Fuck. Spend all my infinite channel points there. I also posted the meme in the Discord for you to. Yeah, I'll watch that as well, man. Oh, I just went on to more lo-fi. Bro, can we not do that?
Yeah, you should play Rain World music.
I would if it was in the last 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes we go to my like hype music to try and get the shiny.
I said earlier you should play Rain World music.
Yeah, but my last thing didn't end. But I'm more than happy to start off the stream next time. Or why don't we keep the Rain World music for Rain World, huh? When we ever play that, huh? Huh? You ever thought about
music
that?
in the Rain World, so you won't need to play the music.
But what if I overlap them?
Then you might ruin your experience, because the fact that the game's quiet all the time is kind of the point of it.
Oh, that's boring.
So then the music starts out of nowhere and you're like, damn. Kind of hype. Well, it's wrong, right?
I couldn't even vote, wouldn't let me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. Another way I can do this would be faster.
I thought something was at my window. No, but the worst part is I'm on the second floor, so I don't know if it's like a bird that just like.
Yeah, it was me.
What did I miss? I put into Fortnite with me. Wait. I vote you undo all the hours you've put into input for do Fortnite with me. Damn. That is not something I can do. I do not have those powers, so I apologize. But if I could, I'd maybe think about it. I mean, again, we always have the option of we set and reset whilst we play other games, so that is something we can also do. Yeah, you usually read from the top then to the bottom. I'm so confused. What?
I usually do, honestly.
Or what if I write me W Fortnite into it put and how about that? Does that read better? I think that reads 10 times better if I'm honest. I don't like this song, sorry Maguire. It's not a song for me. So Brandon, what are you gonna do for the rest of your day?
Might play Skyrim later.
You might play Skyrim. Bro, what is this? 2012?
Maybe.
Maybe. You always read the bottom comment and go up. Actually, it depends on where I see it.
You know, sometimes he just ignores it. On purpose.
Yeah. That's only for elites. What's only for elites? What? I'm confused. I think Mia is literally just trying to do what Kyle does to me and confuse me. Here's a slice and dice roguelike RPG. No, thank you. Damn.
weren't looking for a slice and dice roguelike RPG?
No.
Or are you crazy?
How
Some
to
kind of
purchase
crazy
from
person?
Midas vending machine or service station in Fortnite? No, thank you. Lego delights movie lovers with major collaboration and fans can't wait to build the beautiful set. Fuck off, Daily Mail. I need to sneeze. Yo, that was a good sneeze though. You need to read when when they're typed or the context is gone. I read everything.
It means when you originally typed it.
But the
Like
thing
it would have
is,
been in chat for like a minute.
bless you, I appreciate it. The issue is there's so much delay between when people like type and actually send it, because it doesn't just depend on my connection, it depends on your guys' connection as well. Oh, I've actually just fucked my shoulder by sneezing. Oh, it's painful. Help me! It's fine. We'll deal with it. I'm sleepy. Can I go to bed now? Brandon, give me permission that I can go to bed now so I can sleep.
Alexa, heads or tails? Unlucky. No bad.
Damn. Heads or tails of me? You want a massage? Nah, it's okay. I'll just cut my arm off. We don't need it anyway. Man, maybe it's a good thing that we're getting food soon, because my stomach's growling at me. Boy summer. There's no authority, a dog wouldn't listen to him. Damn, Brandon, you taking that?
I've not got chat open.
It was
What's
me
that?
saying that you have no authority if I go to bed or not.
Well, I know he's not going to bed, so seems pretty authoritative to me. It's working.
Nope, no shiny once again. I generally don't think this is 1 in 500. I think this is higher than that.
You're saying that, but you did leave for like a second and you immediately got another shiny, so.
No, I mean for the egg. I think they've fucked up the calculations and it's not applied to the egg. I know Danny got one early, but there's no way that I've went over odds more than 4 times and still not got one.
What you could do is check the save states with a hexadecimal calculator and see if any of the code is actually generating, like which part of it's generating the shiny, and then you can reverse engineer if it's actually working or not from there.
Huh. Taking it like a bitch. Faked. IY not real. Huh? Faked
Me
it,
neither.
not real. I'm so confused. Mia's making fun of me again. I don't know what's going on, guys. That story's so unfeasible.
Yeah, stop bullying this streamer. He's gonna cry.
Won't be the first time, won't be the last. Not gonna lie, I kinda like that blue and orange outline that you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks nice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like,
So
it
like
gives
when
it
you
extra
actually get
color,
it, it's
yeah.
a little bit more highlighted. I think it would look more highlighted if it was a little darker though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I should have done it in a different layer. But,
You said Brendan, is he gonna take it? I said taking it like a bitch. Ah, okay. And then I'm saying Danny Shenny, he faked it. It's not real. I mean, not gonna lie, I think I believe you at this point. I'll make the decision when I'm making the next rota for streams and let people know what my decision on it is if we're gonna keep going with the shiny. Because honestly, the chances of using this togapi aren't high anyway. And for some reason, that's a hit in 5.
Specifically. Too squishy.
Yeah,
Like
that's a
even when he
nice fairy,
evolves,
but
he just dies to a rock type move.
read my other comment. You need to work on this, man. Okay. Work on what? I'm confused. Happy 5 p.m. Yeah, these are sadly the last eggs of today. With another 3.5 hours killed. Thanks to these little shitty eggs. So we will happily be turning it off for the rest of the night. And we will be back Wednesday after 2 last has. Huh? And huh? Still no shiny. Well, I guess thanks for people here. Work on reading comments. I read comments fine. Just because of how they appear on screen isn't how your comments come through on my thing. So, oops, I guess. But thanks for everybody coming out. Thanks for Brandon coming out for the last little bit and making some badges for me. Cringy, you're cringy. I will catch you all on Wednesday. Good night, guys.